So far beyond the northern seas, oh, far below the terror peaks, there looms an icy castle cold, where shadows linger from of old, where shadows linger from of old. So grim and dark the gods' domain, 200 years of foulest rain, 2 dreadful days on red sand bone. Our brave sons fell and died alone. Our brave sons fell and died alone. With trumpet sound we did retreat, but courage seized, returned our fleet. The restless dead in nettles moan. His army's gone, he's overthrown. His army's gone, he's overthrown. No ear has heard, nor eye has seen, what doom befell that Sork's king. Still mountains sway with fallen snow, and lost gold gleams where few dare go, and lost gold gleams where few dare go. far beyond the northern sea, oh, far below the terror peaks, there looms an icy castle cold, where shadows linger from of old, where shadows linger from of old. So grim and dark the gods' domain, 200 years of foulest reign, 2 dreadful days on red sand bone. Our brave sons fell and died alone. Our brave sons fell and died alone. Trumpet sound we did retreat, but courage seized, returned our fleet. The restless dead in nettles moan, his army's gone, he's overthrown. His army's gone, he's overthrown. Has heard nor eye has seen what doom befell that Sorks our king. Still mountains sway with fallen snow, and lost gold gleams where few dare go, and lost gold gleams where few dare go.
Last session, you closed the chapter on the sea and opened one on the snow. After 2 cramped months aboard the reamed Mallow from Saltmarsh, you crowded into a cabin to study the Eye of Jakara, the amulet you took from the Temple of Janda. Monks had sworn its glyphs matched the north, that it opened the way into Morkal's tomb in the Frostbite Hills. You spoke of Zarkand, the black magician who once shadowed you, and agreed that before treasure came legality, a lifetime delving license from the lords of Valkengard at Northwatch Station. Valkengard rose in imperial brick and blue banners, seagulls perched in rigging as an old dockhand muttered about bad omens. The inspection line in Advent Square felt endless. An official stamped your papers and pointed you to the Brick Mammoth Inn and to Minister Artinian at Northwatch for the permit. On Markham Street, a hand slipped Irian's purse and sprinted for an alley where caltrops glittered underfoot and cutthroats waited. You drove in at speed. One fell under an arrow, the rest slumped to the stones as sleep fell over the lot. Roman straight ranks of guard spears appeared under Captain Kumak, who let you decide the cutpurse's punishment, then marched the lot away. He liked your mettle and told you to ask for him at Northwatch. He had a task that paid. At the Brick Mammoth, Solania, once a mammoth hunter and now innkeep, gave you a common room and hot ale. She urged winter gear from Enoruk Alley and spoke with a hunter's certainty about the wilds. Bugbears, giant kin, undead, lynx-like folk, and scattered barrows, some say housewights. Kaiman traded the articles of Vornath with Alenia of the Thrice Holy One and earned a healing potion for his devotion. Luviel and Iron dined with Lord Emothak, who had watched the Hadean Empire burn and now dreamed of a jeweler's life, while his lady Thora flirted freely and his son hung on every tale. Jarvis the barkeep muttered that a delving band called the Silver Daggers had gone missing months back. A bard song rolled out a bitter north, mountains of snow and lost gold gleaming where few dare go. Drac and Finn worked the card table with a giant man named Gunter and his friends. Arden scowled at Vice, and Dirk watched a hooded reader who seemed to be watching you. When he pressed the man, the stranger said it was a mistake, then collapsed into a heap of ash that set the inn shouting. You ended with ash on the boards, a license to secure, Captain Kumak's offer waiting, and the Eye of Jakara tugging you toward the Frostbite Hills.
For now.
Yeah. I mean,
What's
because
up,
when
everybody?
we fought him at the monastery, we saw it. Oh,
We're back.
hey
And they're
guys,
just,
how's it going?
They're just chatty as hell tonight. I love it. They're just chatting. They're debating who's who, what's what, why they do this. The DM doesn't know anything. We have it figured out, and I love it. I'm just kidding. I don't love it. No, I'm kidding. I do love it. All right. Tales from the Pythian back. Gods of the Forbidden North. Fellas, continue your conversation. Say hello, though.
How's everybody doing tonight? Glad you guys decided to join us again. We are looking forward tonight to getting into the real depth of things here. We last left off with the stranger that turned into ash and disappeared, who did exactly what the original Zarkon did to us during the first encounter we had with him.
Nobody else.
I was just going to see if I can get to an arm wrestling match or two before the night.
The bar just went up and the bar just went crazy over this whole thing too. So everybody's like all shocked and stuff. Not like we weren't, because that sure shocked the shit out of me last time too.
Yeah.
All right.
Unexpected.
Go ahead.
Exactly where we left off is that, as they said, Dirk addressed a man in the corner who was he kind of caught him staring at them, making eye contact. He looked away really quickly. Dirk approached him, questioned him. The man got defensive, said it was a mistake, that he looked like somebody he knew a long time ago. Dirk pressed the issue. They had a little bit of back and forth that wasn't exceptionally friendly, I wouldn't say, but I wouldn't say it was adversarial. Dirk asked his name, and the man said, "I thought you already knew." And then, boom, he turned to ash. And so here we are with everybody
loading into the
to
Brick
ash.
Mammoth.
Yeah, I'll fix those tokens too.
Yeah, this guy basically he did exactly what happened when we last left him when we last left off. So I mean, when we fought this guy before back in the swamps, back before we got to the Forbidden North, which is what brought us here. And the last time we saw Zarkand, when we ended up taking him on, that's what he did. Was he turned into ash and then disappeared. And when this guy spoke to us familiarly like that, it was obvious he was trying to dodge things, and Dirk wasn't having any of that. So. Yeah, that's how and why that turned out the way it did. Otherwise, yeah, but that's why we think it's Zarkon, and we think he's now here. Or should I say, we believe that's why he's still here.
So it is y'all's floor that just happened. There's a large gasp across the room as that happened. We just get Aran. There we go. Large gasp across the room. Jarvis is like, "What in the hells?" Aethoria actually screams and runs back over here behind Finn. The bard stops playing. Gunter turns around and stands up, looking around like, what? And his buddies at the table are pointing. He just turned into a pile of dust, mate. It's not like it happened and it was just subtle. Like, it was actually very shocking to everybody. And, yeah, Dirk, I'm just going to kind of place you right up here.
Yeah,
you don't have to move your tokens around. This is just kind of a general idea. We're in the Brick Mammoth here in Valkengard. And there you go. So he just dropped the dust in front of you.
Dirk just stares. Go ahead. Shakes his head for a minute, looks down at the dust, and then picks up the book off the floor that he handed him just before he did that, and checks to see what this book was about.
It just seems to be just like a book of poems. Nothing.
Oh, wow.
Nothing special.
Nothing serious.
Yeah. Nothing special at all.
Dirk, was he even holding it right side up, or was it upside down?
I don't think even he knew. No, that's why I approached him. Dirk comes back over, by the way. Dirk walks back over to where everybody's standing, and he says, I thought he was just somebody from the Thieves Guild casing the place, probably to rob us later, but I think our Zarkon guy is here, and if that's him, he could shapeshift too, because that person, whoever that was, totally different face. That or the one we knew wasn't him. I'm pretty sure he was talking to me pretty familiarly too. He said, I thought you scallywags or something like that already knew, like we'd pegged him. So our little black wizard problem's still there, and he's here.
Well, certainly didn't expect to see him this soon. Maybe.
How did he get here? How did he get here? Did he travel on the boat with us?
He could have if he was if he could shapeshift like that or change faces, then he easily could have slipped on that boat with us.
Raoul, Arden goes and asks Jarvis how long that stranger had been in the corner and if he's checked into the inn.
He was there. He's been there most of the afternoon. Probably shortly after 1. And no, he was just drinking. Well, I guess you could call it that. Not much, mind you.
He got here prior to us arriving?
Aye.
So he knew we were coming here.
He had to have known. Know exactly where to expect us.
Make a wisdom roll. Everybody just make a wisdom roll.
All right.
You want it public or private?
It doesn't matter.
Bank attributes. Wisdom for Dirk. Dirk failed.
Arden succeeded.
It would make sense Dirk would fail because he just had that dude turn to ash in front of him. He's like, what the absolute fuck is going on?
Yeah. He's just stunned right now. All right, Luviel
so-
made it.
Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that would be 7.
well,
All right, so the majority of you would recall in Advent Square when you arrived that the inspector admitting you to the city was directing most people to the Brick Mammoth as a place with rooms. That was a very common direction. So yes,
Yeah,
is it possible that he knew you were coming? Yes, 100%. It's possible. It's also possible he was just told.
They just knew where we'd likely end up.
Yep.
About what time of day did the boat land?
Your boat docked about 12:30.
Wow.
So he went
And
straight.
he got
to-
here
went-
at 1. So, I mean, he would have had to have been...
Yeah, beelining straight.
First one off the boat.
We got into an altercation.
Yep. You had to wait for your wagon to get unloaded. You got stuck in a line a couple times. You had probably a lot more that needed to be done. You ate 2 hours. You ate almost 2 hours at the boat and another almost hour with the rogues.
So possible that he was on the boat with us.
Totally possible.
Yeah. Yep.
Can't
Yeah, I
be
think
ruled
he was
out,
on-
I would say.
He was probably shape shifted. We wouldn't recognize him.
Yeah, we are definitely gonna have to.
Yeah, shapeshift might be strong. He could be just a glamour or something too.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Correct.
Maybe an illusion or something like that.
Can I determine anything from the pile of dust that he left behind?
Mute myself. You can attempt to, certainly.
I would like to attempt to, even though I am a spellcaster, not the greatest one here, but
Are you going to stick your hand in it?
I will.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm just making. Sorry, everybody. That was a reference to a game we were playing in person Friday. Go ahead. What are you going to do? You approach the pile of ash. It's probably, of course, it's almost like he fell directly straight down, right? Like if you can imagine.
Yeah, he Obi-Wan Kenobi robed.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the ash definitely is. There's a little pile of it, but it's not neat. It's a bit spread out, obviously from just gravity and pushing it outwards. But yeah,
Opened a portal to hell and his cloak burned up.
a hand reaches out and grabs you. No.
When the barmaid kind of jumps behind me, I totally stand up and get in front of her like I'm protecting her.
All right, Aran,
Of course you would.
what are you going to
Thank
do
you.
to inspect the ash?
I'm gonna determine if there's like any magical residue on there. Like, would I be able to tell if it's like a difference between like divine magic or arcane magic or?
Make a wisdom roll for me. Absolutely not.
Yep.
No,
Great.
it is absolutely 100% a small pile of ash. Looks like to
With
you,
absolute certainty, I say this is clearly ash.
whereas your druid brain was trying to deduce the type of magic, your ranger brain is like, this is not wood ash. Right?
A referee, do I physically have the eye right now based on our Discord dialogue?
We can say yes, I'm assuming, Raul.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lamina's handed it and then
Dip to the
walked
room.
through the doors following Soliana.
Okay.
He's retiring now. That was funny.
And how
And
many people are in?
I'll put it in your inventory momentarily.
Okay, because I want to do something with it in private. So
Okay.
don't
whoa,
get
whoa,
any. No,
whoa.
no
You-
comment,
that
dude.
between you
No
and-
comments, you.
Whoa.
No comments.
All right.
Well,
Sure. Okay, so Arayan, you inspect the ash. It looks like ash. There's nothing to best you can tell special about it. Yeah, I can't tell any type of origin of divine or arcane whatsoever. About you, Drac, what are you doing?
Hunter, fellas, did y'all see that? What just happened?
Oh no, mate, we're out of here. Come on, boys.
Wait. Y'all ever seen him before?
No, mate. Don't want to see him again either.
Was he here when you got here?
Don't know. Don't care.
Do you know for a gold?
They keep on walking, dude. They do
They're
not.
not interested.
No.
They're scared
do they-
shitless.
The gab.
They leave any money on the table?
Let's see.
Good question, man. Good question. That's good. Using the old noggin tonight. I like it.
Nine silver pieces.
I guess you don't want these
Hey,
then, do
that-
you? Now I'll pick up the 9 silver pieces and put them in my pocket.
You just recouped your losses there,
That
True.
wasn't a bad hand at all.
Oh, yeah.
And the half-orc last.
All right. Cayman, outside of the Eye of Jakara, is there anything that you want to do?
No.
Okay. Hugh, you've jumped in front of Honoria. Like, we have to say Honoria because when I say Honoria, I just want to go cha-cha-cha. So you jump in front of Honoria like you're protecting her, and she grabs the back of your vest and like presses into you.
Ooh.
And she's like, "Thank you, sir."
Don't worry, I think he's more interested in us than you.
Oh, is it safe, do you think?
I believe so. But I can come and check on you later if that makes you feel better.
You sound like Gunter now. And she smiles and kind of throws you a wink and goes off behind the bar with Jarvis. And they kind of start having a conversation. Luvial?
Oh, what am I going to do? Okay, so Luviel, as soon as he hears the commotion, he comes out to the outside. He turns around and looks at the befuddled Dirk, and then he listens to what he has to say about the matter. And he turns around, watches Arayan start looking through the dust, and he'll go check it out too. But it looks like Arayan's already got a handle on it. So he stops, breathes, takes a look out the door, see if there's anything suspicious out the door. And if he doesn't spot anything, he'll pop back in and then rejoin the group. But he doesn't have anything currently.
Okay. So as you do that, and you turn to come back in, and as you're coming back in, you see from the room that you were in with the Lord and the Lady, Lord Emethatch.
Oh yeah.
You see his head kind of stick out the door.
Gilroy.
And he looks back and he's like, "Come, Thora, come, Ataris. We retire for the evening." And they beat feet, dude, and they head up the stairs in the corner down there, off to their rooms.
All right, we'll let them walk up, and then since it's just us left in the bar, we'll turn around and we'll order some ale to our little common room. I suggest we probably head back into our common room and take stock of what we want to do. You guys in for it?
Have one.
Sounds
ask
good to me.
Before
All right,
before
we'll move back into the room then. And go ahead.
No, I'm not moving. I need to do something before I leave the room.
Sure. All right, well,
So-
the rest of us will probably go back into the room. So whatever he's going to do, he'll have to take care of it.
What you got?
So I'm going to go into this. Is there a side room? I can't move my token. Oh, can I? Yeah, I'm going to go into this side room. And I'm going to pull out the eye from my pouch. I'm going to pull some leather straps, old bootlaces. I'm going to take my holy symbol, which is a emblem of a shield, and I'm going to strap the eye to the back of my holy symbol, and then turn it back around, place it against my chest, and say a prayer.
Okay.
Vornath, shield of the just, blind the eyes of the wicked, let no evil's gaze nor evil's sight pierce what I place beneath thy ward. By law unbroken, seal this thing to all evil while being protected, yet allow the good to make use of it. Then I'll stand and I'll join the others.
Okay. You will be able to catch them. You are able to do all of that pretty easily. And you'll be able to catch them as you all move over into the room. And I can see if I can put you over there, if it'll make the walls stop you. Hey, I can put you over there. Let me see if I can do it all at one time, just so I have you in a location.
No, let us all run around, man.
That's a fumble.
He hates that.
Oh, it drives me crazy. I'm like, I don't have my screen's not big enough to keep up with you guys.
What were we playing that one time that Hugh just ran all over that city, that town? Just, golly, what was that? It was a while ago.
All right, is that everybody, right? That should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I put somebody on
Seven.
somebody?
There's 7. Yep. There should be one more.
Okay, who am I missing? I left Louisville. Okay, there we go. Sorry, Louisville's en route.
There
All right,
he is. Okay.
You walk back across, through the little throughway where you drove the wagon in back into your common room. You do have a key to the common room, so you're able to lock the door if you so choose to the room. And now you are amongst yourselves.
Okay. All right.
Someone brought the lockbox from the cart, right?
Yeah, we got that in here.
Gotcha.
It is currently almost 11 p.m.
All right. Well, first of all, I'm going to suggest, Louisville pipes up and he says, I'm going to suggest that we actually keep watch tonight, and we'll have to run a watch shift. I won't be able to because I'm going to have to rest and regain spells. But with Brother Cayman, I'm sure we'll probably have enough to be able to do that.
We're going to need to be extra vigilant with our watches from now on.
Yes.
Yep.
We know we've got somebody tracking us.
Yep.
Who is either somehow predicted where we were going or even able to change their appearance. For all we know, he can take on the appearance of one of us.
Exactly. Yep.
It's not me. I'm not him.
That's exactly what he would say.
All right. Right now, let's come up with a question and a challenge. If you think we need to come up with a
that's a good point.
Password or challenge.
All right.
Or something only we would know.
Yeah, I was gonna say something about our last adventure down in the pits.
Ooh, what was that guy's name? The guy we rescued.
Yeah, that merchant.
Yes. The one that you did the little dwarf tossing up onto the rocks.
Yeah,
that
was pretty
guy,
freaking
the
hilarious,
little
by
guy.
the way.
That's a bad idea because that guy's back on the other continent talking.
Yeah.
Something that happened when we were by
Something
ourselves.
that happened when it was just okay. Hold on.
Yeah.
And without even, just in case he's listening, we'll describe.
We'll
what
write
we
it
did.
down instead of say it out loud.
We'll describe what we did in that encounter when we knew there was noise coming at us in the hallway.
I was going to say we can just use the name of our fallen companion.
There's that too.
Oh,
There you go. I like
There
that.
you go.
I love that. I actually
Love it.
No. Yeah.
Tom,
what was
we're
his
not
name
saying it out
anyway?
loud.
Yeah.
We're not saying it out loud, but it's Tom.
And also,
Drag-
is the door over
Drag's
here by
before
the
hell.
left side?
Yes.
Like, these are the doors right here?
Yep.
That's right. Yep.
Irayan's gonna have Scale just like curl up here in front of the door.
Okay. Okay. Awesome. So just to be clear, I love this, but the code word, the safe word, if you will, is tome. That's how you know each other are each other.
Yes.
So the challenge would
That's
be,
who was our friend?
what was the name of our fallen
who's our
comrade?
friend that died? Yep.
Either that, or you could just do it as call and response. What was Tolm's last name?
I don't think he had one.
Or for that matter, I mean, you
Stone
could
Shadow.
question him anything.
Pebble Shadow.
You could question
I think it was
any of
Pebble
us should be
Shadow.
able to recall
There's
most
Pebble
of what
Shadow.
happened.
So yeah, somebody can say Tolm, and the person responds Pebble Shadow.
Oh yeah.
Or tome and
again?
somebody responds feetless.
Feetless. There you go. Let's use that.
Slowest.
Footloose.
Tolm and the Footless. Yeah.
Tome footloose.
Oh my god. He was so slow.
Footloose.
Speedy in life, slow in death. Okay.
Footloose.
Tome. I like it. Very well. Way to honor the fallen companion. I like it.
Mm.
So what's
Yeah, we definitely want to step up our watch.
Yeah, Luviel won't be able to, but Dirk will take one of the watches.
Cayman will take one, but he needs to go and pray first before he takes his watch.
Is Finn injured?
So in this last session, it showed me having one hit put. I think that's still from the fight at the temple.
Yeah.
And obviously they would have healed me.
Yeah.
The monk.
That's a
Yeah,
good
you haven't
question.
been in any fight.
Does anybody need lay on hands for the night?
Mm-hmm.
No,
Well, that's a
nobody,
different question.
nobody injured.
Okay, very good.
Okay, well, you know what, Zan? We'll go ahead and rest for the night, keeping our watch schedule, and we'll just go ahead and randomly roll through our order for that. Luviel can't because he has to rest and regain spells.
Okay. And
Track and I will take the same shift.
I just want to also, before we go too much further, and I forget, but I pulled up the party sheet to track the watch order, but it reminded me on the formation tab. We've had John is now staying behind, and Lominus is now staying behind. So I want to verify that I have the correct order. So this is what I have. I have Dirk and Cayman still in the front line. I have Luviel and Finn in the second line. I have
Luviel will not be there. He will have to sleep.
No. This is the marching order.
Oh, the marching order. Yeah, okay. Yep. Dirk and came in front. Luviel and Arian second.
Arian second. Okay, hang on.
So
and then Arden and Finn, and then Drac.
Correct. Yep.
Okay, cool. And then for the watch order, leaving out Luviel, who's first. There's 6 of you without Luviel.
Whatever. Arden will go first.
Okay.
Well, we should watch it too.
You can do in 2s for sure.
Yeah, we should definitely do in 2s.
You want to just do as the line is? So like.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's just do
Yeah,
this.
that'll be
line.
fine.
Yeah.
We're dealing with a magic user. What if he puts one of us to sleep or something, you know?
All right, cool.
Yeah, we got the wolf too, so we'll have actually 3.
Yeah, the wolf will. I mean, I would assume that the wolf would wake up if anything untoward happens.
Yeah, early warning sign. We got a dog.
That's right. Okay. So you begin your evening of rest, or as much as you can rest after the very disconcerting events of the previous day. The evening will go uneventful, and let's see, let me just check. This is
Advancing time.
506.
Don't want to do that. Do that. All right, cool. So it is going to be, I'm going to give it 7 a.m. for you. Waking time. So you are now the 21st of Chilwayn. It is cold outside today. and it is mixed snow, rain, sleet. You're at the tail end of winter, and it's also, as you're kind of gathering your things to get ready, it's kind of breezy, but it's plenty enough time. You know, it's fine. You have time to gather your things. Are you going to take your wagon with you when you leave?
You know what?
Well, this is going to be shopping street too, right?
We haven't. Yeah.
Yeah, we need to go
probably gonna have
shopping
to, 'cause
first.
I have a list of things, Zan,
Well, hold on. One thing at a time here. I got them. I know you got the list. It was a cool list.
You got it.
Yeah. And I'm going to let you all purchase that, but are you leaving the wagon for now? That's what I'm hearing?
Yeah, I mean, well, actually, no, because we're going to have to get all that stuff on the wagon
Okay.
that I've talked about buying.
Okay. That's very true. You'd be encumbered. You'd be walking back like crawling.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty much.
So you have time to you have the ability to let the guy know to go ahead and ready the wagon, and with the time it will take him to ready the wagon, you can go into the bar side and get you some food.
Oh, good.
All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Go eat breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
The wolf going too, right?
Yeah, they're used to him in the dining area now, aren't they?
I would hope so. Okay. All right. Ooh, I can erase my things.
Yeah,
so
the wolf can hang out in the wagon.
Yeah, you go into the bar area. It's pretty, you know, right as it opens, so pretty early. But just like clockwork, there's Jarvis, and Oneria. I keep wanting to say Honoria. Yeah, so she'll take your order. You can feel free to finalize any plans that you have. You have probably about 30 minutes before the wagon's ready.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I was going to say.
So
Okay, so there's
you
two places
cannot
that
kick my emotional support wolf out to the wagon. It's illegal.
the just a brief rundown is I have a list of gear that we have to pick up. And one of which, of course, is going to be winter clothes for all of us. But there's another place. There's a library somewhere out in Stonegate, I believe, which we're also going to have to check. And I also want to probably hit up Luminous at some point and see if he can do some research there for us. But for now, we just want to get this first initial group of things, which I don't know if you guys saw that. I listed our list in the Discord, guys. Was there anything else you wanted to add besides the things that I put in there?
So rather than, can I run down a few things? You may or may not have them on there.
Sure.
Is horse feed? We have to
yep,
bring
we did
food
not
for the
pick
horse.
that up. We'll have to pick
Animal
that up.
feed.
But I was going to save that until we actually left town so we knew how much we'd need. But yeah,
I
we can
thought-
put some in there.
What about chains for the wagon wheels if we're going to some Arctic North?
We can actually, if you want, we can do chains. That's up to you. But the standard horse and wagon does have something where you can lock the wheels. But of course, you're talking about if you want to keep it from getting stolen. Well, that's a different story. Then you
I'm
need
talking
the
about
chains.
traction. I'm talking about
Yeah,
traction and snow.
that.
Like, yeah.
Well, they also don't. They really don't work like
Yeah.
four-wheel drives do. They don't
I
have
think-
wheel power.
I think if it traction becomes an issue, we all push.
Yeah, pretty
What
much.
What about cart maintenance? What have we?
Some
who
kind of wider
inspected it?
wheels, maybe.
Well, I was going to say if the wheels, okay. I'm
An
thinking too
extra
hard about
wheel
this.
in case one breaks.
There
Well,
you
I was
go.
going to
Might
say,
not be a
are there
bad idea.
are there ski attachments that can go on the bottom of the wheels if it's like this
Oh.
is super winter area?
Yeah, that's true. We might
Like
actually
turn the
want to
wagon
get
into
that.
a sled.
You nail
Well, if that's the-
snowshoes to the wheels.
If that's the case, the horses aren't going to do any good either.
So snowshoes for all of us, right?
Yeah.
Crampoons for all of us. Crampoons for all of us. I
Yeah, I
did
think-
remember firewood. You had firewood
As
in there,
you
right?
Yeah,
as you
Andrew.
all are talking and kind of going back and forth with this list, suddenly the door to the inn slams open, and you see Lord Emethek,
Uh-oh.
and he is gasping, "Help me!" And he is bloodied
Shit.
across his chest and abdomen. His clothes are
What?
muddied. He's like, they took Ataris. Thor's hurt. You gotta help me. Help me.
Dirk walks up. Dirk walks up to him and says, calm down. What happened? What happened to you?
Our link boy was to guide us. He was to guide us to Joy's side, and he took us on a shortcut. When he took us, we were jumped by thugs. They took our belongings. Thor's injured. She's desperately injured. You must help me. Come help me. He is desperate, bleeding on the floor, hand over his gut, and mud all over his clothes. It looks like he has been rolled like a motherfucker.
Is he severely wounded?
He's wounded. He is standing. He looks pale, and he is shaking.
I'm going to move towards him to try to examine his wounds. Arden, you want to come with me?
No, there's no time. Save it for Thora, please. There's no time. They're still there. I came to get help.
Where are they then?
It's just a block. Come. And he moves out the door.
Let's go. Yeah, we're going.
All right, we'll follow him.
All right, you follow him. He turns out of the inn and he goes to the right. And he goes about a block and he gets to a little like alleyway, which matches his description. Pretty much exactly of what he described where the link boy had taken him. And he leads you down around a corner and you come into a little alleyway and you see a figure laying on the ground with a cloak over her, and he points and he's like, there she is, help her now, please.
Okay, first of all, let's get, we got to keep somebody to watch this guy. This guy's a lord. It probably wasn't random. So I'm going to put, anybody who wants to guard this guy?
He's
As
also
you
a crazy
move
person, for the record.
towards,
Yeah, hold on.
as you
Well, we
move
haven't managed
towards
to move.
the body.
Wait, who?
as
Before we
you-
move towards the body. Okay, go ahead.
No, yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
I was gonna say, is it just
Okay.
the lady laying on the ground with the cloak over her?
Yes.
No one
Not-
else in the alley.
Not the
no
boy.
one else in the alley.
Is there
Okay.
any evidence of a like a scrap
Right.
here in the alley other than
Yes.
this dude being messed up in this? Okay.
Oh no, not other
Dirk.
than him being. Yeah. Yes. It looks like it.
Okay, so-
It went down.
Okay.
Okay, so Dirk, I didn't actually want Dirk here. I wanted him to be guarding over Zarkand, and I wanted to have one more of us there because this guy's a lord. He, this probably was an assassination on him.
Zarkan.
Well,
Where's
I'm
Zarkan?
Curious why there's no one else in the alley. Are we being set up here?
It feels like it.
It does feel like it.
Should feel like it. It's supposed to feel like it.
We've already had one alley ambush. God damn,
Well, can
another
you-
one.
Yeah, can you move?
Can you let us shop
Just
first
getting
before you?
trapped?
Did
Can
the
you,
Lord? I asked the Lord if he alerted the city guard, or did he just come straight to us?
I have just come to the inn, and his
How
voice
did he know
kinda-
we were at the inn?
This dude's dying. Are y'all gonna like
This is
heal him
Lord
or anything?
Emethatch.
Is
Yeah,
he
well,
dying? We don't know.
I
So-
wanted
What's the
to
name of our
be
fallen
back there by
companion, or
him.
I'll kill you.
All right.
His guts
Y'all
are
let me know when you're okay. So yes, Dirk, you can stay near Zarkand, certainly.
Okay. Zark, is that what I said?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh
not
my God,
Zarkan.
his
Yeah,
name
you
is
will
Zarkan.
stand next to
Fucking
definitely not.
Way to go.
I think you messed up the token.
It is
We all
Dirk
assume-
daring, right?
So
Dirk
We all assume
daring.
he knew something that we don't. So
as you all just kind of feel, there's a lot going on. This this is supposed to be a very crazy, chaotic moment, right? You come tearing in, you see her body there. All right. As you are doing what you should do as heroes, there we go. As you're doing what you should do as heroes, Lord Emetech suddenly looks at you and he says in a very different sounding voice, "You have something that belongs to me."
You motherfucker.
And he waves his hand. And when he waves his hand, in a few locations around the alley, out from behind boxes and out from behind corners and out of the shadows, you see what look to be more, ironically, hired thugs. And suddenly, Lord Emothach's sweaty jowls began roiling like water over a cooking fire. His bones crack as his body morphs.
Oh.
Tell me. Oh, come on. Come on. His body morphs and his bones crack, and within moments, your polite dinner host has transformed into a large, pockmarked, bleach-skinned figure with ghastly eyes and an unflinching grin. The few wisps of his balding head appear unwashed, and his strong, thick hands are covered in black earth like a busy undertaker. It is Zarkand, the Black Magician. And I just have to fix his appearance because that drives me crazy. I don't know how long I've worked on it.
Didn't work for you. Yeah, the piece. I didn't even realize it when I moused over him, but his name was over, but appeared as Zarkand when you moused over him. That's why I said that. I was
That's
like,
what you get for not letting us shop first.
Well, shopping will come after. All right.
If we live.
in fairness, I feel how this could be feeling a little railroady right now, but bear with me, right? I'm just gonna go down the list and let everybody tell me one thing, and I'll just let you know if you can do it before we get into the things. Okay? So I allowed Dirk to stop right here. Totally good. All right? Hugh. And again, bear in mind what your focus was before this all went down.
But we've seen all this occur. Like, I mean, we came in at like.
Sure. Yep.
Have we? And we've seen the thugs.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Those that you can see, right? You see what you see exactly what you see.
Let's see. I'm pulling out my spear. Setting for charge. Showtime, boys. Look alive.
Okay.
Yep. Get switched on.
Totally fine. Cayman.
I'm facing a thug, a graven wolf vandal, right down this little thin alley, and I'm gonna basically threaten him.
Split him in half.
Plan to split him in half.
Okay. So
Hold on.
Iran. I'm gonna.
For now,
Hold on.
this first.
Hold on.
I'm
going right down the list. Hold on. Iran.
Yeah. So, I know that Cayman wants to split that dude in half, but I want to stick an arrow in him first.
Oh, there you go. Wait.
Okay.
There you go. Don't let me get into melee with him.
Arden?
Nice.
I'm not see. So there's a guy over here.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So,
And just so you know, the woman is, well, what appears to be the woman is on the ground, for sure, looking injured. Just keep that in mind too.
Drac will take care of her. Cut her feet off.
Ooh, he will.
Arden will check on the condition of the woman.
Okay.
Nice.
Dirk and, well, we know what Dirk did. Luvial.
okay. Well, as soon as that guy starts, as soon as Lord Emmerich starts to shapeshift like that, Luvial will whip out his bow, and he's going to get ready to fire it. And Dirk, as soon as he sees him start shapeshifting, he's going to whip out his secret weapon with his sword and his axe, and he's going to probably move to Zarkand, probably at the end of the round.
Okay. And Drac, because I did skip you, brother.
So to the west of us, that's some kind of a platform or the top of a building or something?
That's correct.
Looks like it.
That goes upstairs. It does.
How tall is that?
It's like one story.
One
So,
story, 10,
yeah.
10 to 12 feet.
Yeah, something like that.
I don't see anybody else, but I apparently am aware that there's somebody up there.
Yeah, we can see him apparently.
I can only see two right here and right here.
Yeah,
Same
I
here.
see there, and there.
Yep.
I don't see anyone else.
There's one right here. Pinging it.
Was one right where? Right here?
Where I'm pinging. Yep.
Got
You
one
got
here.
it. You got it.
One here.
All right.
All right, well, Jack's going to try to climb the wall to get to the top of that roof. Archers above!
There's stairs, so you know.
Well, they're back that way. I didn't think I
Okay.
could make it that way. That's,
Well, I'm just letting you know. So for movement, you can definitely attempt to climb it, but just so you know, when it's time to move, you can try to move that way for sure.
I think I got a pretty good climb.
Because once we go into combat, it'll be the same. I'll open up movement, and everybody will get to move. We'll do all that stuff. Okay.
Now I'm going to try to climb. Might as well.
Oh.
I got the ability.
Look at you. You'll get to go first too.
Oh, nice.
All right. So it's going to. I'm going to go in the order. Okay, of the combat tracker. I am, however, going to open up the movement so that you guys can do the movement like we have been doing, because that seems to work pretty well.
Yep.
Okay, so movement is always first. Any spell declarations?
You know what? Now that we can see that many, because now that they appear now, Luviel is going to go ahead and declare a spell. That's a lot of them. So
Okay.
I don't know how many. So we're gonna get up. And Dirk is Luviel declare a spell.
Okay.
And isn't ranged first? I'm sorry.
Movement is first. Movement is open.
Movement's first.
Shit. All right. Well, I'm gonna do something. I don't think this is gonna be. Yeah. Sorry. We haven't hit the movement phase yet.
Oh, well, shit. I didn't
Yeah,
realize.
it should be unlocked.
Has game paused.
Going
I'm
pause.
sorry. Thank you. There you go.
Arian, I'm going
All
to
right.
fuck up your bow shot if I have to move first.
Oh, there's another tough behind him. Okay. All right. Dirk moves to right there.
Then I meant to do this too. That was supposed to be a lot smoother. Sorry, you guys make me nervous.
It's okay, girl. We'll be gentle.
Well, I thought I was going to be protecting our noble back there, but wow. Anybody else's movement?
Oh, I mean, I would move to there to check on the lady.
Yeah.
Well, I'm climbing, but
Arian, I'm
Can
going to
we-
fuck up your ranged
Yeah.
if I move in. So
Well,
Oh, do I have to end turn?
No,
Is-
but once everybody's done moving, just tell me this. I have moved. 'Cause
Okay.
It's
Well-
everybody moves.
so that's a technical
Yo.
question. So, like,
Yes.
if Kaiman moves like he's going to engage the melee right now, but he doesn't swing and I shoot first,
does that put me in melee?
does that put him in melee if he hasn't swung yet with the order of operations for the system?
Putting me in jeopardy of being hit by an arrow? That's really where we're going with that.
Sure. Hang on 1 second.
Okay.
I'll answer that question very, very quickly.
Dirk also warns everybody there are 3 of them up here by Zarkand.
Actually,
2 wolf
actually,
cuffs. Oh, there's 3 of
was
them. Yeah.
supposed to have you guys all roll for surprise too.
uh,
Let's see. Actions.
I would actually
just-
prefer you have had us roll for surprise, since it's hard to surprise me.
Yep, but it's independent. So like not everybody could be surprised, but some people could be surprised, which could make a difference. So if everybody would roll surprise for me.
Okay.
How do we do that?
That's a D6, right?
Yeah, it should be on your abilities.
Abilities.
Oh no, yeah, it's a D. It's a D6. It's a D6. It might be on your character sheet, but it is a D6. Aran, you are 1 in 6. I know. For the surprise, everybody else, in case you're wondering, for transparency, is a 2 in 6.
Yeah, not on. It's not on mine. So
I don't have anything special, I don't think, for surprise. So
okay, Dirk is not surprised. And Luviel.
I don't know what I need to be surprised. I'm just rolling.
2 and 6. 2 and 6. So anything above a 2, you're not.
Oh,
so
Luviel
Aran
is surprised.
not surprised.
Oh.
Luviel is not surprised. Arden is surprised. Drac is surprised. Cayman is not surprised. Luviel rolled twice. I need Dirk's roll.
Oh, I already rolled. No, Dirk was the first one, the 5. He was not surprised.
Oh, okay,
Luviel
gotcha. That's
is
right.
surprised.
That's because you have Luviel picked down on the bottom.
Yep.
And Finn is not surprised. So all that means is that Arden, Drac, and Luviel will not do like an action this turn. You're surprised. Like, oh shit, what just happened? Sorry. And then order of operations are initiative, movement, missile attacks, spell casting, melee attacks. So yes, if he moves and you fire a missile, he is in between you and the target. So there's a potentiality that the unfortunate could happen.
Fuck.
Sorry, no more punches pulled, fellas.
Well, that's why I was asking. It's like, is it if there's an intervening target, or is he in melee? Like,
he would be when he moves that token and he becomes base to base with that enemy. That's melee.
okay, so it's before the melee actually happens. That was the question.
Yes. Yeah, it is movement, then missile, then spell, then melee.
And at this time, we're not done with movement, right? Because he has to be done with movement. Because
What do you think, Rackus? Sorry, go ahead, you.
If Arden's going to try to administer help to the woman, I'm going to position myself here with the spear and set for a charge from anybody coming back the alley.
I think that he's gonna come to us anyway.
Okay. I'll hold my action and let you pop him.
Yeah, I think that's what I think. Because if he does come up that alleyway, he'll be with you and the wolf and me.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
I was going to say, you might want to send the wolf up to the Zarkand.
Are you getting afraid up there, Dirk?
Are you trying to kill my wolf by saying take your pets and attack the gigantic evil wizard?
Yeah, pretty much. Because there's 4 up here.
Go
on
get
Dirk.
your own wolf.
Save the dog. Save the dog.
We're dog people here, yes.
We don't take this wizard down. He's going to be there forever.
And Lord Simeon,
Okay.
just so you know,
Yes.
so you can not move, and that's fine. You can't wait to move until he shoots and then move. Movement happens
Correct.
before.
Understood.
Okay, so long as I just want you to be not disappointed in a minute.
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you. I figured that. So we talked this out. So I am reluctantly gonna not move when
Can
I
you move up?
heard Arian say, "I'm popping this motherfucker with an arrow." I knew that I was gonna stay put.
Okay, well, Cayman, can you help me up here with the wizard, please? Instead of standing there.
So I think we've got. Can I change my movement initial? I said I was going to move to the Graven Wolf. Can I move north?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want to do in the movement spot as long as you don't go into the red. You can 100% do.
All right, I am going to go
move.
save Dirk's
The only
ass.
people that can't move are Drac, Arden, and Luviel.
Yep.
That's it.
I am doing it. I'm saving Dirk's ass.
And I can see
Or dying with him.
I can see
Or dying
Arden
with him.
plotting my demise right now.
Cayman always goes after the boss anyway. As soon as this boss was there, that's what he was going to do.
I
I'm
assume
coming
that
for
you
you,
would all go
Dirk.
after the boss. But that's, that's my general assumption. You like to kill my shit quick, so I don't anticipate this battle will last long. Is everybody done moving?
We're
now?
all gamers here. You kill the ads first, then you take the boss.
Everybody done moving?
Yes.
Yeah, because those who are surprised cannot move, correct?
Well,
Correct.
in that case, if he did move, I will move over one. Yep.
Yeah. So we're all good. Finn, you moved? You did. You told me. Okay, cool. All right, locking it down. Arden, you go ahead and skip this one.
Oh, yep.
All right, Cayman, melee, or I'm sorry, wait, stop.
Dirk.
It needs to be Arayan with the, let me bounce it to you. That's the one thing I don't like about this. Go ahead, Arayan. Target who you want to, and do what you're gonna do.
Kill him.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can switch this screen to the combatant with the vision of the combatant. And get to Arayan. There we go. Bloomlau.
Wow.
And
Fails.
you will miss him.
Oh.
Too
Attack
close.
fails on 19?
Yeah, he rolled a 9.
Yeah, you rolled a 9.
A 9.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's that ascending stuff. All right, I'm going to bounce my little deal back here so I can get back to
It was
Yeah,
Cayman.
Dirk.
Bouncing back and forth from D&D or AD&D to this to.
Yep, it'll warp your mind.
Yeah.
All right, Dirk, you stand here in front of.
Are we
Behind
still at
technically,
missile?
but
Are we at missile move now? Because I can throw a dagger?
Yes, you can throw a dagger. I'm sorry, I didn't know you were going to throw a dagger. I thought you were moving to swing. Yes, please, Cayman, throw a dagger. Hold on, I got to make sure I get to you though. You're gonna have to wait 1 second because I'm trying to
No problem.
trying to get this out of the way so I don't keep switching that token back and forth and ruining a good time. All right, there's got to be a more efficient way to do this. All right, Cayman, throw your dagger.
Okay. So he's within range, so it's not, it's medium range, and it was a 0 to hit, and here it comes. I clicked it, and nothing's happening. Missile.
Target.
Yep, I did.
Did you click it or did you? There's a dice roll. Let's see a dice roll. And you miss.
All right.
All right. Now I'm gonna go back to Dirk because we're gonna hit melee. Dirk,
all right.
Zarkan,
All
the
right,
black
let's see what we can
magician,
do here.
stands in front of you, and you see 3 not so happy looking guys near him.
All right. We're going to roll with the sword first. And that's a miss. Pretty sure that one's a miss. Oh, it was a hit. Oh, this guy's hittable. All right. And then the hand
Nice.
axe, melee, and... Oh, I don't think that did. Well, we'll do it in a sec here. All right. And then minus 3, 4. All right, and then the axe. Here comes the axe. Oh, axe hit 2. And that should be about 6 damage. All right.
So that's gonna be a total.
That
Okay.
is 4 and 6 for 10 damage. Oh, that's actually 11 damage because it didn't add that in for some reason. Oh, no, never mind. It's just 4. Yep,
Got it. All right. Cool.
10 damage.
All right.
He falls down and dies.
That's you done, right? That's him done.
Beautiful.
We wish.
All right. So then, Drac, you're getting skipped, right?
Yep.
Arayan fired. Range. Finn, you're setting for the charge.
Yep.
All right. That means Cayman already through. There's no... And then Luvial is surprised. And so Scale. is it scale? Scale.
Yep, scale.
It is scale.
Yeah. Yeah, he
scale.
can't really do anything currently.
Okay. So then we move on to the bad guys. All right.
Oh,
Jesus.
they forgot to move. You forgot to move
Yeah.
during the
well,
movement phase.
you know, I'm ironing it
Oh.
out. Like he said, bouncing back and forth between. But obviously, hang on.
We might have to, in future sessions, just do everything manually and not roll with this little combat tracker here.
Yeah, it's
Oh
on
no,
my
I'm sure it'll
nerves.
get ironed out.
It
Yeah.
just doesn't work with
They
this.
obviously would have moved, right? Obviously.
They would have.
Yeah. And it's kind of like the whole movement at one time is the only thing throwing me. I think everything else I've got down. So they would have moved. I'm going to I'm generally give a lot of concession when I make a mistake. Tonight, I am not going to concede it. I'm going to make the move because he would have moved, and he would have moved.
Oh yeah, the GM just going on cheating.
He would have moved. He would definitely have moved.
What's scary is I don't see who he's moving.
You don't?
He's- yeah.
I
No.
told you there's a
I
shit
see.
ton of them
I
up
see
here.
the top. I see the top ones, but that's it. Well, the guy came down to come after me. That's fine.
There's a shit ton of them back here too.
I'm going to
It's the
leave the guy in
definition
the
of a shit
corner
ton.
because
Mr. Contractor.
if he would have moved, you
More
would have got
than
the shot
one.
off, and that would have been the shot. All right, so
Wait.
go ahead, ask.
More than one.
Oh, so he's not moving?
No, because you took the shot on him.
I did,
So I'm not moving.
but I wasn't surprised. So he would move on his turn.
It's all the same.
Okay.
Just, yeah, go with it. Zarkan's not going to move either because he was thrown at and attacked, so he's not going to move. Those two guys are going to stay put. Can't take back what happened to them, but the other guys would obviously not stand there with their thumb up their ass, watching everybody kind of do their thing, right? So we'll just
An assumption they might have.
they might have. All right.
It's a clear example of the DM cheating.
So the guy here, Dirk, comes running up. He reaches his hand down and he scoops dirt as he's coming towards you, and flings it at your eyes. Make a save versus
Dirty.
paralysis for me.
Dirty
Okay.
nasty. Dirty nasty.
Yeah, 30 fighters. All right. And that is abilities, I think. No, that tab is... Oh, what tab is that on? There it is. Versus paralysis, did you say?
Yes, sir.
Damn. Nasty.
Cheaters.
Nope.
No.
All right. The dirt comes into your eye, and you're not blinded, obviously, but you're put off a little bit, and that's his action. This guy then comes in with a follow-up to hit you with a club, and he's going to get a +2 to hit you because of that dirt in the eye. And it is an ability. I can
Ouch.
talk about anything you have questions about at the end of
Okay,
the
I
game.
know
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right. So
30 fighting.
30 fighting. That's exactly what it is. Yep. And he still misses you. Okay. But that was his. And then the next guy, he's going to do the same thing. He's going to swing at you with a club. He's going to get that +2.
Damn, he can throw dirt and swing. Nice.
No, there's 3 of them.
Yeah. Yeah. So he also misses you.
Gotcha.
Right.
Ooh.
Yep.
You guys can't see the third one who's right behind that black spot.
Yeah, I cannot see the third one.
All right. And All right, moving down.
Woo!
Yeah, it gets crazy. This is a crazy one. All right. This one just throws a knife at you, Finn.
Now I can
Regular
see
old
him
throw.
down south. Holy shit.
He hits you for 2 damage.
Oh, shit.
Back up. This one came in, he targets you, and he just stabs at you with a dagger. And he misses you because you have a 0 armor class, and I hate you for it. That guy doesn't do anything. That guy throws a dagger at Drac, and he yells, "Hey, go for the big one!"
Oh,
Come over here.
Go for the big one.
And he misses you as well. See?
First time I've been missed. Woohoo!
I miss you all the time. All right. This one will throw a dagger at you, Orion. You kind of see they're one-trick ponies. It's very unfortunate.
The good news is we're going to pick up a lot of daggers after this is over.
Yes,
That's exactly
100%.
right. And he misses you. We got a
Look
lot
at
of
the,
missing
look at the
going on.
positive.
There's a whole lot of missing going on.
our fighters
I was
have pretty high
expecting you
armor
to miss.
classes.
I was
Daggers
expecting you to
flying
miss
all
with my
over.
super stout 6 armor class.
I got to run out at some point in time.
And this one doesn't do anything this round. All right, that leaves us to Mr. Zarkand.
Yep, he won't be able to cast this round.
Nope. He will not be able to cast a spell this round.
Yep, that's true.
That is absolutely correct.
Yeah, but he's going to use a magic ability or
Drop to dust.
That'll be interesting.
he has a wand or something that casts instant death.
So,
Well,
yeah.
One of 2 things are going to happen. He just took an axe to the face, so he's either going to go, "Oh fuck," and leave, or he's going to fucking save versus disintegration.
He is
Yeah, that's right.
actually he
That's
is
right.
actually going to speak. He's going to say he's going to slightly chuckles and he says, "Just give it to me. Why do you want it? You don't even know what it is."
That's a good point. Maybe we should just give it to the bad guy.
All right.
All in
so-
favor?
So now we're going to do movement. So doing movement all together, it just doesn't
we'll be
really
able to
work.
declare
You know what
a
I'm
spell.
saying? So how do you want to do it? Do you want me to move one, you move one, me move one, you move one? Do you want me to move all my people? And you just can't move all at the same time. It just
Well,
doesn't work.
since we have the initiative,
You get
it
to
would be
move.
us.
Yeah.
Yep, it would be us, and then it would be them.
Okay. You guys move.
Okay. So I'm going to survey what's going on. This Graven Wolf Vandal comes up behind me down the stairs. I see the situation up front with Dirk, Zarkand, and 2 on him. With no opportunity attacks in OSC, I am going right to Zarkand.
Oh, nice.
All right. You can move towards him. Sure.
Stab that motherfucker in the back.
Absolutely. He's
Sword
facing.
to the kidney.
Yeah, which way is he facing? Do I get a? That's a good question. He might be a.
Yeah, we don't have that in this edition, unfortunately.
Damn it!
Just one of us wouldn't get a shield
Yeah,
if
just-
he had one.
Just let me know when you're all done moving, and then I'll move, and then we'll carry on.
Okay.
You can declare any spells or anything if you'd like.
Yeah, I already declared.
Okay.
Louis already
So-
declared.
I'm not sure how to do this. Arden's going to check on the
Sure.
woman.
So you're just not going to move, and that's going to be what you do for your
Well-
action, right?
Well,
Well,
wouldn't he
I
have
knew-
been able to do that last
Okay.
time?
You moved. Go ahead.
Well, I was going to say, yeah, I didn't take action, but could I have checked on the woman last round?
Yes, 100%.
Okay.
Yes.
So what is her condition? Is she going to die imminently?
Well, when you pull the cloak back. Let me see if I can get the cloak. I did it as an overhead. There we go. You pull the cloak back, and you see laying there the dead body of Lord Emothek.
Fuck.
Well, that means
Oh my
wife
god.
and kid are.
Luviel's a fighter mage, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Can he move right here to this square?
I'd like to, but he's casting a spell.
That was
You can't.
Raoul for that was supposed to be my big
Reveal.
moment.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I got that.
Pretty cool.
The mic hit the carpet on not the floor when you dropped it, just saying.
Yeah. There were a couple things that should have
Dra-
went a little bit better.
Drac, are you coming down to these bad guys down here? Or are you gonna let them come up? What's the plan here?
I'm thinking they need to come to us. We can set for charges. Otherwise, I'd charge them and y'all surround them.
Do you have a spear?
I do have a spear.
Well, movement is this round, so
I know.
You got him.
we're gonna move up before you can charge.
Oh my God, that's ridiculous.
Oh,
There we go. Sorry.
Well, are you-
I was measuring.
so I can move up right now and attack.
You can move up.
And
I can. Oh, well,
So wait, you could move
I guess
up and they could just run right past us and go attack the back to the other line. There's no attack of opportunity.
That's correct.
well, no, a character can declare a charge, and once per
So it kind of that's
combat,
kind of
which
that's
makes
kind
it
of true.
kind of weird. Like, where do you? If it's only per combat, how do you charge into melee?
They would have they have to declare that they are going to leave melee and they can do a fighting retreat, or that gives them half movement and they can still attack at range, or they can try to flee combat, which I think then gives a negative. I'll double check, but I think that's where you get a negative.
well, no,
That's where you get. Yeah, it is. It's where you get your bonus.
That's where you get the bonus to hit them. Yeah, if they flee.
that's
Okay,
once you've
this
sat
is
there and hit each
combat.
other for a round. But if you
So-
move now and then they move away from you, you're not in combat.
Well, that's where you have to declare the charge,
well, if
because right now we're in combat.
Let's not get muddied in it.
I'm trying
All
not to. I'm just
Let's
saying.
make
this
a
is-
line.
We're
Let's make
doing
a line. Hold
we're
it.
doing the combat sequence.
They're out of daggers. They've got to come
Oh.
fight.
Yep, and we're
Yeah.
in the movement portion, which is the very first part.
Exactly.
So just put it this way: Dirk and I are up here with 4 on us. You guys are down there. Weed them out. Let's divide and conquer.
that's what I was thinking. I just didn't know
Yeah.
if we're gonna go down. I like Finn's idea of just making a line right here.
And if Dirk and I start dying, then you guys got it.
Well, I think we're going to be okay because Luviel's going to have a sleep spell going off this round.
Oh, nice,
What
nice,
section?
very nice.
What section?
It's in adventuring.
236
I need a
Under combat.
Under combat 236.
Yeah. under combat.
It
Yeah.
is movement in melee.
Yeah, 234 is like the combat sequence, right?
No, I'm not looking at the physical book. I'm looking in Foundry at the journal. So I need to know
well, I can't-
just the title of the
I
section.
know. The section is other combat issues.
Thank you. Go ahead, you guys. Let me know when you're done moving.
Anybody else have any movement?
Everybody else is gone, so it's my move now.
Okay.
Any of
where
ours?
we are. Okay.
I'm just looking for you to tell me that you're done with movement. And Trip, if you're looking to charge and that affects your movement, just tell me what it does and we're doing it.
Yeah, as long as they're at least 20 feet and it's a clear run. That's the only thing I'm a little confused on. I'm thinking this guy right here is a clear run.
I'd
Yeah,
call
he
that
does look like
run.
a clear one.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, absolutely,
100%.
that's a clear run. Yep.
And then I'm going to charge him.
Okay. So that's your deal. So you've charged. So you've moved up to him in a charging manner. So we'll resolve the melee still on the melee portion of the combat.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And I get a +2 bonus to attack this round.
Okay. So
But
that'll
a
go
minus
into
to
your
armor class.
that'll go into your
It's a minus
situational.
one. Yep.
Okay. So and then we'll deal
Alright,
with the
if he's-
minus through situational.
If he's
too.
doing that, I'll move up then if he's doing that.
Okay. Which you had done previously already, right?
Well, I was kind of debating what I was doing. I
Yeah.
started here, so I've moved here.
Gotcha. Good to go.
Finn, are you moving?
Drac
Finn?
takes off, charging the closest one and screaming out, "Guards, we need help! Guards!" It's supposed to
I
be
don't think
wall
you're anywhere
town.
near here.
Yeah, it worked last time.
Yeah, they were
There's a lot of
instantly on
commotion.
top
They
of
all
it.
showed up.
If there's something that you are trying to do too, Finn, and it doesn't appear that you can do it, because I know how your brain works, you tell me, because I'm pretty sure we can make whatever work, like jumping on boxes, whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump off this box at this dude.
Acrobat.
Where'd you
See,
go?
no,
Hell
I'm not doing that. I'm in the same space as the Raven Wolf. My bad.
Oh, let me see. Okay.
You'd have to move it and then move him back.
Can you grab your character? Probably not.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, here,
we just remember he's
wolves on
there. It's
top
cool.
of it.
Here, I'll do
Okay.
this. I think I'll do this. Hang on. We'll just do this. Say Hugh is right there. All right, cool. All right, so you move there.
No, I don't like any of this. No, I don't like. Oh,
I like
I'd
none of
set
it.
for a charge, and I got hit. They're charging forward. I don't like any of that. I'm gonna get on top of this box. Is the dagger stuck in me? That hit me?
Sure. Stuck you.
All right, and I'm gonna get on top of this box and pull it out and throw it at that dude.
I like it. That's what I'm talking about.
All right.
All right,
cool.
so you get on top of the box. So that's where you're at. You are on top of the box right now. So that'll be then you'll go on the missile round. So is everybody done moving?
Yeah.
Yes.
I am.
All right. So now here's my problem. I cannot move them
What?
until after your turns.
Oh yeah, just
Right.
Sweet mother of pearl.
Yep. So
that's why I said
yep.
All right,
Past
let's
turns.
make this happen.
Even with the free turns. So we're just gonna roll with it. We're just gonna roll with it. Okay. So
Okay.
we're just gonna roll with it. Which is a disadvantage me, by the way. Right? So we're just gonna roll with it. So Arden. Or I'm sorry, who declared spell? Luvial. Nope. Sorry.
Luvial.
Missile's still first. Who's shooting? Arayan. Shoot.
Shoot.
Shoot-a-stoopy-doo.
Kill the motherfucker.
Well, I would have had to hit him the first time to kill him this time.
Makes me want to go back to the individual initiatives, what it makes me want to do.
Interesting.
I can see that.
Oh,
My.
hit.
Bam. And which one was it? The one in the corner?
Yep.
Nobody puts baby in a corner. 2 damage. All right. Boom. Arrow sinks into him this time. Oh, he screams out.
Yes. Scream louder.
I think you like that too much. Anybody else shooting? Hugh throwing a dagger.
It soothes my
Yeah.
wild druid soul.
Can you target the guy still?
Oh, we're in the same space. We'll see if it targets me or him.
I'll fix it. It won't let me. I can't move him where I would.
Yeah, you might have to also adjust Zarkan's hit points and subtract 10 hit points off him because it looks like I didn't target him to do that.
I already subtracted his hit points.
Okay, good. I didn't see the
Okay.
red line.
This should be short range.
Yes. Should
For the
be. What is
dagger?
it? 10 feet for the dagger?
10, 20,
Yep.
30, I believe, and I'm on top of the box.
Yeah, we'll call it short.
Here, I'm going to close this. We'll call it short.
Well, if it's 10, it's at 15, right? Because it'd be 5, 10, 15. But because you got the elevation, we'll call it short.
Okay.
But 10 is 10. It's 2
5 to
squares.
10, 11 to 20, 21 to 30. Okay.
Yeah.
So medium or whatever you want.
No, on the box, I'm going to give you short. You're at elevation. Call it advantage.
Missile. So situational modifier +1.
Yep.
Yeah. Is Zarkan hurt?
Yes.
I don't see his damage at all.
I know.
He's
He's hiding it.
bastard.
2. You hit
2
him
damage.
for 2.
Hit him
and
back.
you did target him. So, boom. You throw the knife right back at him and stick it back in him.
Love it, Hugh. Love it.
All right, so that was array shooting, and that was
Fin
fin
throwing.
throwing. Any other ranged? Cast it, Luvial.
All right, here we go. Die 8, and rolling. Looks like 6 levels worth. Fall asleep.
6 levels worth. So
Weakest
we're gonna
first.
do this one.
Zarkand.
Yeah, it works on levels, not hit
Wishful,
points,
wishful
unfortunately.
thinking. Wishful
I
thinking.
wish, but yeah.
4, 5,
6 of them.
6.
Oh,
Bam! You put them all the ones immediately around you are asleep. So that's going to be all of the Graven Wolf Vandals slumped to the ground,
Okay.
he
asleep.
hates that spell.
I do, but it's only good for a period of time. 2 levels from
Yes.
now, I won't give a shit about that spell. I'll be like, oh, come on, you don't you want to cast sleep, bro? Come on. It's a sleep spell. All right, that was a spell. Now we go to Arden.
You can go ahead and,
Oh.
well, you may want to just run back for, well, we'll have to see.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna move. Well, I guess I can't move anymore.
No, you can swing.
no,
you can
it's
still
already-
swing on the guy.
Hit you coup de grace the guy, yeah.
You
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
just kill those two if you want.
You
No, I
charge
cannot.
in the melee.
I can. I'd have to hit him with my mace.
No, you don't. It's automatic.
No, only for bladed weapons, shipmate.
Oh, that's right. Okay, go ahead.
I guess I'll just frickin' hit the guy with my mace.
You get a +2
Matter
to
of
attack
principle.
as
What
well
was
as
it that you told the
charge.
city guard about the other guys? Right? Let them serve their sentence. Yeah, remember?
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah. So here we go. I guess we'll just do this then.
Bam.
4.
So I would like to point out, just because he's sleeping, yes, hitting him with a bladed weapon and doing a single point of damage will coup de grace for sure. However, smashing him in the head with your mace and doing 4 when he has 3 hit points will also kill him.
I'll also kill him.
Yeah. Sleep definitely does not give immunity to
Crushing head blows.
correct. Yes, and he is dead. Ended. Done.
Arden shakes the brain matter off his mace and utters a curse of judgment from Rouse.
All right. So then let me go back into combat. I bet now I can move those fuckers. Yeah. All right. So now we go to Dirk.
All right, so Dirk is going to swing with his sword and axe again. And so we'll start with sword here.
You are going to get a minus. Hold on, let me make sure I'm right. Nope, never mind. You don't get anything. You're
Yeah,
good.
going for armor class.
Yep, you're good.
-2. There we go. All right, Mike. Oh, it's ouch! 7 damage.
Who'd you swing?
Yeah,
you
at?
hit?
getting... yeah. It says it hit.
It. Well, I know, but it says it hit.
Okay.
But who did you target?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't. Zarkan.
Yeah, let me do some math. Let's see.
Row.
You rolled a 2.
So you take that, give him 17 damage total.
Well, hang on. You weren't targeting him, so it wasn't picking up his AC. So hang on. What's your Thaco? 19?
Yeah, see. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Yeah. I hate to,
There's no way of 2 hits.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That I'm sorry, Zed, but I might have to retract that. If you click on the chat messages, it literally says I rolled a 2. There is no way I hit him with that.
No, I
No
know.
way he hit with the 2.
Yep, I see it. I was just making sure. I was double checking, but no, you didn't. You missed.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so this time I'm gonna hit the T button.
That's all good. We can
That
do
was-
math around here. We're good at it.
Yeah, I was like,
I hope
All right, so-
Jeez.
Bunch of contractors.
Now
and
for the,
engineers.
Contracts are engineers.
all right. So then for the axe.
That'll hit him.
There you go.
Oh, that will. Yep.
Oh,
And
that's
is
solid.
that
actually
was
8
massive.
damage.
Holy cow. That was
Planted that axe in his head.
So that'll be. Ooh, he felt that, boys. He felt that, and he is not happy now.
He's
So
gonna
he's
feel
got-
my
that means
fucking
he's got-
sword next.
It means he's got more than 18 hit points, so yeah. He's pretty tough.
Phantasmal killer.
Drac.
I'm a coup de grace, the one who's like falling asleep in front of me here.
Yep.
Take him out.
Take him out, brother. Take him out. Do him in.
Do I need to make a roll to coup de grace?
Well, you got a bladed weapon.
Yeah. I got a sword.
Yeah. How did we do it? How did we do
I
it,
can't remember
Raul,
how
when
you guys
we were
did it
doing
last
the
time.
knolls? Did we make you roll?
No,
No,
it says
no,
it's
'cause-
auto.
Auto?
Yeah,
if you got
it's
a bladed
auto.
weapon?
Yeah, it's like
Blade him
auto.
up, baby. You kill him.
Lighting him up. Kill him.
Sticks him. Kills him.
I'd have rather killed him in a more admirable fight, but I'm not that admirable.
And shot been through. Cayman. Now's your moment to shine.
Oh, Cayman. We'll hit T, Dirk, and target. He will take his sword and come down right on top of Zarkan's head.
Listen to the confidence here.
Keep
Oh.
in mind, Dirk, we taught him to scroll with the middle mouse button earlier.
Okay. All right. Yow.
Oh my god. That
Can you
hurt.
reveal-
How do I want to do it?
Oh,
Oh
Can
no,
you
he
reveal
doesn't
your
fall.
roll?
He does not fall.
No, he does not fall.
He
I
takes
couldn't see what damage.
11.
Yeah, he's hurting for sure. But he's not your run of the
8
mill guy.
plus 11. Ooh, he's 20. That's 20 hit points. This guy's got some
Yes.
mega hit points.
Well, let's just say some things have happened in the back end that were contingency plans for him that were expected to be going off in like the 3rd or 4th round. That just this is how they.
Cayman screams at him, "Die, you magician! Die!" And then he
my God.
slammed. Yeah, oh yeah. Cayman is wrought with. He wants to kill this guy bad.
Anger.
Hatred.
anger.
Not hatred. Not hatred. It's a
Justice.
paladin. It's a paladin's
Justice. right?
absolute yes.
Fuck. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Justice versus evil.
Okay.
The naked truth.
Like, actually, he is dead.
Yeah, no, he is dead. I'm sorry. I'm math wrong.
Okay, I thought so.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit, because that 20 hit points is max for a 5th level wizard. So Yeah.
He's not your conventional. Anyway, he looks at you, Cayman, and how does your sword go into him?
It goes like this, right over the top of the head, and as he's dying, I turn my emblem, my holy symbol around and show him the eye of Jakar.
His hands come up as he's dying, and he grips your sword, and you see him squeeze into it so hard that it cuts the leather of his gloves and into his skin. And he looks at you and he says, and falls over dead.
Oof. All right, we got the big baddie.
Maybe these other fuckers will run. Let's pack them
They
up.
are, and there are well under half their number. Luviel already casted his spell,
That's
so
right.
he's
Okay. So scale.
Scale didn't move
Oh, how come?
because he was waiting for this guy to charge up here.
Oh, okay, got it. All right.
Didn't that guy asleep?
He is.
All right. So
Oh,
morale comes at the top of the turn, so these guys are swinging, and this guy is just gonna swing at you. No more dirty tricks, buddy. No more dirty tricks. He just wants to take a swing, and he's gonna swing with his club. No modifier. He misses you. Next, he's gonna swing with his club, and he's going to hit you. Come on. Hit you. 5 damage.
okay.
I revealed it in the chat.
Gotcha.
And
All
then
right,
this
Dirk
guy
is still up.
is going to target Cayman. And he's going to swing at you, Cayman, and he's probably not going to hit you because you have that stupid 0 armor class. Oh, he rolled a 1. Break out the table.
Break out the table.
You have the table handy, Trip?
Down the hallway. Break out the table.
I'm gonna go find it.
No, don't go find it. It's okay.
Cayman sees him swing this club and clumsily misses and chuckles.
Okay.
All right. Well, I will definitely bookmark
All
that
right.
table.
Sleep.
It's
I'm
not
gonna put it.
impeding
I'm gonna put it into Foundry. It'll be in here before the next session. I meant to do that this time. I'm just going through the guys that are asleep real quick. Sleep or dead. Okay. And that's it. All right. Let me roll their morale. All right. They are going to attempt to flee. Are you going to allow them to flee, or are you going to prevent them from fleeing?
Yeah, we prevent them from fleeing.
Okay.
I agree.
All right.
So
But
So
we
sleeping
keep one
ones
of the
get-
sleep ones alive, and we
Yes.
question him.
Yeah, because sleeping ones are still asleep, but let's say Dirk is going to try and attack one of them.
movement's open.
Okay, so yeah, Dirk's gonna try and prevent this guy right here from running.
We got sleep ones that we can tie up. Somebody can take an action and tie them up. Just kill the other ones.
I'm
Yeah,
going to get rid of the
keep
dead
one-
ones, so to keep it clean.
Keep one of them alive, and
Keep
we'll just murder the rest.
keep one of the sleeps alive. Somebody
we-
use their action to tie them up, and we kill the rest.
You
Yep.
can let them
I
sleep
mean-
until
Yeah, because it's gonna be a long time.
yeah,
It's
you can
turns
kill,
worth of.
you can kill Chase.
Right.
Yeah, but then come back for him. 100%.
So let's
All
kill
right,
the
so
ones that are
movement.
not asleep.
All right, so movement. Luviel will move. Well, I want it to move here, but okay, I'm gonna stand on one of them, but I can't move after that because I'm underneath one. There we go.
Hey, Finn, you good? You got that guy snoozing?
I got him. He's going to tell us everything he knows.
I love it. Hey, and so the next time I say I can't move, I need one of you guys to yell at me like I yell at you and tell me to check the layer I'm on, because I could certainly have moved.
Oh, check your
Oh.
layer.
One of these days,
Put
I'm
that
going to
in
get
my
good
notes.
at running an encounter. I promise.
I'm putting in my notes. Don't tell Greg.
Things we're not supposed to tell Greg.
Yes.
Y'all just let me know when everybody's done moving.
Done moving here.
Drack's done. Finn's done.
Yep.
Cayman's done.
Arden's done.
Arden's done.
Cayman's
Arane's
not
done.
moving.
Dirk's done. Luviel's done.
Dirk. Yep.
Okay. All right, Arden, you're the man. Well, any arrow shots? I'm sorry. Arane.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have moved.
Go ahead.
But,
Move.
yeah, I'll just coup de grace this guy.
Okay.
These guys are in melee, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
They are.
Yep.
So yeah, no, nothing really I can do this round.
No ranged.
No
No
two
spells.
shots. Nope.
All right. Melee.
Just a short sword.
Oh wait.
Yep.
They can move.
They can move.
They can move. So
Yep.
they're going to attempt to flee.
To flee. Chicken motherfuckers.
Okay. That's their movement. Nobody was shooting, nobody was casting spells, everybody moved.
Well, now Luviel's going to shoot his arrow at this one over here.
You're going to get a +2, I think, right?
Yep. Well, actually, it's water. He just doesn't get his shield in it. So, all right. So Bink and Luviel takes his short bow, and there we go. Oh, that is not going to hit.
Nope, it will
Wait a minute.
miss.
They're full on fleeing, right?
Yes, tell me,
Yep.
Trip.
They are.
They're not retreating. Yeah, so you should get a +2
Yep.
when it's a full on flee.
Oh, it was? Well, it wouldn't,
Yep.
unless they have an armor class of 9, it misses anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, they're retreating, so you get
Yeah.
a +2 bonus
AC
to all
7,
attacks
you
against
missed.
retreating combats, and it ignores their armor class due to a shield.
Yeah, no shield anyway.
Well, Dirk will throw his axe at, let's see, it's 10, 20, 30. It'll be max range for that. You know what? We'll just throw his axe anyway.
+2, and they
Might
have no
get lucky.
shields, just so everybody's aware. No shields. They don't have
Yep.
them.
All right. So Dirk will throw his hand axe. You know what? Let me select and target one this time.
There you go.
So boink and tee it. All right. So now it'll probably run
I don't think you got it.
correctly. So then, well, it's flashing red, I
Okay.
think.
As long as you got them, you got them.
All right, and then we use a.
Armor
No.
class is 7, in case you didn't know.
Come here, get the right character. Thank you. All right, hand axe and missile. You said +2. And rolling. Oh. Oh, that hits an armor class 6. I guess it did get him, but only for 2. Not enough to stop him.
Nope. Hurt him. Oh! But not enough to stop him. You're right. All right. Anybody else want to take a chunk? Are we going to give chase?
They're way faster than Dirk and his plate mail, so they'll lose us. We can't keep up.
Same as me.
And none of our speed guys are up here, so
Is that a unanimous
no,
decision?
we're gonna have to let them go.
You'd have to send the wolf after them, which might not
Yep.
be a good idea.
I I'm going to take the sleeping one's dagger away from him. And then I'm going to poke him in the nuts with the spear. Not to do damage.
Sure.
Wakey.
But we definitely confirming. Like I don't want to.
Yeah, we are not going to pursue these guys.
No. Yeah,
we're not going to pursue. They're faster than us. It'd be a waste of time.
I don't think we can catch them. I'm too far away. Everybody else is. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we can end combat and tie these guys up.
Yeah, so you'll grab 4 of them, and Zarkan, the Black Magician, lies on the ground.
Okay, Cayman, can you look him over with that eye?
Yes.
And see if he's got any magic on him?
Yes. So Cayman, who showed him the eye just as he was dying, is going to once a day invoke and detect magic, whatever the eye can do, over top of Zarkan.
Okay. And you, as you detect magic, you absolutely detect magic.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and search him then. Dirk will go ahead and search.
Yep.
All right, so he's an item pile at the moment. You can double click on him and see what he's got on him. And in addition,
all right.
In addition to what he's got on him, oops, hold on, I went to the wrong thing.
2 arcane scrolls, I'll pick those up.
Oh, okay.
And there's this ruby signet ring here, so
black robe. Just be careful with. Paladin's gonna speak. Be careful touching what he owns. It could be cursed.
True. All right. Well, we'll just pick up the ruby ring. We won't put it on or anything. Is that the thing?
Try detecting magic again after you remove the items to see if you were detecting the scrolls or something on the body itself.
Yeah, I was going to say, and look at this ring. I'll present it.
I can only use it once per day. I can only use the eye once a day.
So it's got a duration. It's a spell that has a duration, though, right?
Yeah.
That's up to the referee here.
It's in the. If you go to the journals, I'm just going to help me. In the journals, you're going to see a section that says player reference. And if you pop that open, you'll see magic. And if you pop that open, you will see the scroll or the spells. So you can go to the magic user spell list. You can find detect magic under the first level spells. And we can get a description of it. And if that doesn't work for you, magic, it's number 11. Magic user spell descriptions. Level 1, detect magic.
Detect magic has a 2-turn duration.
So that's
then he'd see anything.
Yep.
Nice.
Okay, do the robe or the rings detect his magic?
The robe does not detect as magic, and the ring does not detect as magic.
Okay. Well, Dirk will just grab those robes then. All right.
Now,
does the body still detect as magic after they've removed the scrolls?
Oh shit! The body went away. Damn it! That's why I was like, hold on. I'm going to answer that question.
I knew he wasn't dead.
Exactly what I was thinking.
Yep.
The body
he goes from dead to undead.
Indeed detect as magic.
Oh shit.
The body itself detects as magic. So what you found hang on, let me catch up and I want to give you more information than what you've already got. I want to give you even more. Wait, there's more. I'm going to put him back. You can't loot him twice. So the robes are not magic. They're just a black, nasty robes. The signet ring is not magic, but it does have a value, as you can probably see. Okay, and you also find on his body a black leather-bound journal.
Good.
And in the pocket of one of the Gravenwolf Vandals, you find a note. Both of those you will find now in your player handouts journal.
Okay.
A folded note is what was in the.
A folded note was on one of the Graven Wolf vandals.
Yeah.
And
I can't speak that language.
Yeah,
I had
let's
no idea what that says.
So
all right.
So what are you looking at that made you say that, Cayman?
I'm looking at the Zarkan journal and a folded note, and it looks like it's written in hieroglyphics.
Which one specifically are you referencing
Both.
when you say I can't read that language?
Both. They look like different scripts,
There we go.
but they're not.
Well-
But they're definitely different scripts. But I cannot read either one.
Roll a wisdom check.
Okay.
Everybody can roll a wisdom check, actually. Cayman, no.
Nope.
Arayan, no. Arden, yes.
Luviel does. Number
Luviel,
3.
yes.
I'm coming.
You're fine.
There I am. All right. Hell yeah, Drac can read that shit.
Track. Actually, that kind of makes sense. Take a look at something real quick. Okay. Is that everybody? I'm sorry.
Here we go.
Okay.
No.
No. All right. So, Arden and Luviel, the script of the note looks like script that you've seen on the buildings as you've been walking through town. It looks like the script of the menu at the bar. This has to be Haitian.
Okay.
This has got to be the language of the Haitian Empire.
All right.
It's
Yeah,
not
we might have
unfamiliar to you. Drac,
All right. Can it?
the script of the journal, though it doesn't look quite like anything you've seen before, it's not dissimilar to your alignment language.
Oh, chaotic.
Feel like if given enough time, maybe you might be able to decipher it.
Huh.
Well, are you sure? Like, are you neutral?
But more importantly,
Like out of character?
as you all are kind of passing these items back and forth, from the journal falls a small hand-sketched map of the peninsula, and on it are marked 3 locations, which are now on your Tytherian map.
Oh. You might know where that was.
Well, the journal references a couple of locations. There might be something in here about them.
Yeah, I was going to say. Well, you know what? What Luviel's going to do, he's going to dump a flask of oil on Zarkon's body and set it on fire. And just dump another one after that.
It's
burn
not
the body.
a party until someone is on fire. In this case, it's not a dwarf. In this case, it's not a dwarf.
That's awesome.
It is
That's
not a dwarf. Hey, what's up, Echo Bravo? I just saw your message, buddy. It's not a dwarf. It's a fucking evil wizard, and I like it. That's fantastic. So you're able to do that very easily. So now you have in your possession a note, a map that's marked with 3 locations, and a journal. Obviously, the 2, I know you can't read them right now, but that's something that I think can be figured out. So if it's cool with you guys, I think right now we take a break.
Okay.
That good with everybody?
Yeah.
Quick 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Good to me.
Everybody good? All right, I got to recuperate from my terrible kickoff and not being able to use. No, late. I'm going to tell you all in a minute. Hang on, we'll be right back.
Oh, far beyond the northern seas, oh, far below the terror peaks, there looms an icy castle cold, where shadows linger from of old, where shadows linger from of old. So grim and dark the gods' domain, 200 years of foulest rain, 2 dreadful days on red sand bone. Our brave sons fell and died alone. Our brave sons fell and died alone. With trumpet sound we did retreat, but courage seized, returned our fleet. The restless dead in nettles moan. His army's gone, he's overthrown. His army's gone, he's overthrown. No ear has heard, nor eye has seen what doom befell the Yorkshire king. Still mountains sway with fallen snow, and lost gold gleams where few dare go, and lost gold gleams where few dare go. where shadows linger from of old, where shadows linger from of old. So grim and dark the gods' domain, 200 years of foulest rain, 2 dreadful days on red sand bone. Our brave sons fell and died alone. Our brave sons fell and died alone. Trumpet sound we did retreat, but courage seized, returned our fleet. The restless dead in nettles moan, his army's gone, he's overthrown. His army's gone, he's overthrown. Has heard nor eye has seen what doom befell that Sorks our king. Still mountains sway with fallen snow, and lost gold gleams where few dare go, and lost gold gleams where few dare go.
situation in its entirety. Okay, everybody was able to find the map and see the locations marked right on your side on your screen. You found the Tytherian map and you can see the marked locations. All right, cool. So here are the things that these are all facts now. You've killed Zarkan the magician. You have his journal. You have another note that you found that was folded. You still have the Eye of Jakara. You have his signet ring. Lord Emethek is dead there in the alley. His wife and his child are not here. So there's no telling with that either. Okay.
We need to get the notes.
We haven't searched the thieves yet. We haven't searched the thieves either.
Yeah.
You will
I
find.
thought we did.
You found. You did, but I left this part out. You found 684 gold pieces.
Oh.
In a
Okay.
single pouch on a single thief, and it was the same one that had the note.
With the note.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, if somebody wants
That note.
go ahead.
Is that the note that was the common language?
Yes.
Haitian language?
Yes.
Let's take that back and have the tavern owner take a look at it.
There you go.
Yeah, I was going to say they'll probably.
Before we do that, I would like to take it to Alina, who is the cleric from the Haitian temple.
Well, you've got to go back to the inn to get your stuff anyway.
We do.
I don't want to reveal what I don't want to reveal is this note to just some common other person. I would rather reveal it to a Haitian temple.
My suspicion is that the note is paying them to kidnap the people. The journal
that's what I'm thinking.
is the one that we want to be careful exposing to people.
That's what I would say, and that because it's got probably the journal has his stuff on that map that we found on him. The note on the thieves, though, I think we're pretty safe. Just whatever.
What I'm hoping is it leads us to the wife and kid.
I'd like to take all the guys that are sleeping, tie them up real good, put them in the back of the wagon so we can drop them off along the way.
Wait, the guy that had the money in the note, is he alive or is he dead?
Alive. The 4 thieves
All right.
are still asleep. And
Yeah, I don't
except
know.
for, there's one. We got to deal with Hughes jabbing the butt end of his spear into one guy's nuts here in just a second.
Well, Hugh can deal with that guy.
Yeah, but you
The guy
have...
with the
Leo
note,
was tying them up.
So you've
the guy
got...
with the note and the money is when we tie up and interrogate. The rest of them we can just fucking murder.
You got...
Okay.
Yep, so you got, just one more time.
Yeah.
You got the journal. You got the note, or the map that fell out of the journal. You got the folded note. The one part's on one side, the other part in there is on the other side. So it's just one folded note that's got both those pieces that are in the journal on the back side. And I'm wondering, I really want to test that, but I'm scared.
Are we back in, by the way?
Yeah, we're in. So
Okay, good.
That's note, that's journal, that's you found 684 gold. Somebody put that on your character sheet, or you guys talk about how you want to split it or whatever, but I'm not writing it down. That's for you to put on your character sheet, 684 gold. You are going to, however you're going to do it, deal with the other 3 thieves prior to going back to the inn. But right now, Finn.
This one in front of me should be dead.
Let me go back to you. Yeah, one is, yes, dead. Okay. You're right. You stabbed him. So I'm going to get rid of him. All right. So you're going to have 2 to tie up, and I'm going to let Finn right now do his thing. Go ahead, Finn.
Oi, wake up. Wakey, wakey, drop the snakey.
He kind of sits up real slow, puts his hand on his head, kind of groggy, and blinks and looks around, and very quickly gains the gravity of his situation. Oh. And he kind of scoots back into the corner right there. Right here. Looking at you. Just kind of, listen. They just paid us, right? Come on. You understand, right? And he's like looking around. He sees his dead friends, and he's like, "Oh, fuck."
This is your chance to tell us everything. For my boy Track over there, that's out your tongue.
Oh yeah,
Tell you what,
we can make that happen.
It was a job. We got paid to do a job. We did the job. Well, obviously we didn't do the job. So the money's yours, right? So look, you get the money.
How did he find you guys? Where did he hire you? Who did he talk to? It wasn't you.
Oh, mate. Listen, that's very complicated. No, it wasn't me. No, it wasn't me. He, you know, if I...
I'm gonna stab him in the foot.
Fuck!
I'm gonna move over.
Just in case you thought you were gonna talk enough to run away from this.
Oh, man. Sutter. Eisen Sutter. He hooked us with the job, right? We find him at the Winking Barnacle. Grimhaven. Oh. Well, maybe not him, but... Oh. Maybe you don't want to go there, mate. I don't know. Oh.
Was that Winky like your Pinky Winky or like your other Winky?
He's not serious, right?
No, yeah, Winky Barnacle. Winky Barnacle or Pinky
Winking.
Barnacle?
The Winking Barnacle.
Winking. Oh, Winking Barnacle.
Yeah. Yeah, but you...
Luviel steps up and says, "Well, what happened to the boy and the woman?"
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
"Yeah, I know that man over there. He was with a boy and a woman. So now you're going to tell me what you did with those."
I didn't have nothing to do with no boy and no woman. I was told to be here. This morning, I was waiting for, I guess, you to get some artifact. I don't know what it was.
What about this guy? I'm pointing to the dead lord.
Yeah, he was there when I got here, mate.
Stab
Are
us
you
in the
sure? Because my friend Drac over there doesn't think you're telling the truth. So maybe you should reconsider.
Drac will give him a menacing grimace and show his tusk.
I'm telling you the truth. I was supposed to get a cut
Yeah.
of gold to come here and cut your fucking throat. Turns out you're gonna cut mine, right? Because it doesn't matter what the fuck I say to you, I'm probably not walking out of here.
Oh,
Winking
he's a
Barnacle, mate. Best of luck to you.
he's
Maybe he can read the note for
as
us
a pack.
before we kill him.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's interesting. All right, yeah, let's pull out that note and say, "Why don't you read this? Tell me what it says." Or actually, just have him read the note. Turn around and say, "Now, what does this say again? Would you care to read that out loud?"
Feel like I should be at the plaza. Right. It says Harvey. That was my boss, see? He was here too. Did you kill him?
Probably.
Says Harvey, I got his gold and you got your orders. Instructions on the back. You know what to do. And he flips it over real slow and he just kind of looks at you. Turns his head and he spits on the ground and looks back at you and looks back at the note. Mr. Eisen. Your payment is in the coin box. And yes, just before dawn, a block away from the Mammoth, we'll strike at the Scamelars in the morning. That'd be you fucks. Let me add that a vigorous display of enthusiasm by your men might earn you the woman and the boy as a bonus. Reckon them might be your friends. From what I hear, such a pair imparts a rather lucrative profit on the Shalm's black market. And he just sticks the note back out to you.
All right.
I don't think
Livia
I'll
will
need any
just back
more.
away.
It's signed Z. So you can assume.
Zarkon. All right, Livia will step away. I'll let you guys decide what you want to do with them.
Damon's looking after your wounds, Dirk.
Okay,
we're up
good,
there.
because Dirk
I'm
needs some healing. Dirk,
I'm looking after you.
hit
Just
for
looking at your
5.
wounds. Yep.
Make it quick, yeah?
Drac, what do you think? Do we let him tell Harvey the wild cards are coming for him?
we can either turn him in, we can either kill him, or we can turn him in to the guards and earn extra credit. Make them think we're actually good guys.
Are
Up
we
to
not?
you guys. Well, I never said I was.
I think this guy here's giving us quite a bit of information. You'd remember us if you saw us again, wouldn't ya? Think maybe twice about going against us in the future?
If you're thinking of letting him go, I think we're not going to do that. They're either going to the city guard, or they're going to stay right here.
You got 2 others to
Well-
take to the city guard. He probably doesn't mind giving up his 2 buddies for his own life.
People are going to be asking questions. There's a dead lord here. We've got the notes, but let's let him tell the city guard what happened. They'll get a confession out of him.
I can do that too.
All right.
We need
that
to move
sounds
quick
like,
if we're going to find the woman and the baby and the child.
we will.
Can't be
Yeah.
sitting around.
All right. Well, since we're headed to Northwatch Station later, and actually as soon as we get back, let's go ahead and wrap these guys up. And
Wrap them up, put them in the wagon. I'll watch them.
yeah.
Right.
And actually, you know what? It'd be
Let's
better.
go back to the inn immediately and check on the wife and child.
Yeah, because I think they're. All right. You know what?
He gestures towards his foot, like as you're talking about getting up and moving, because he's got a hole in his foot now. When he gestures towards his foot, those of you standing near him will see a tattoo on his forearm of a growling wolf.
Oh, that's cute.
Do I recognize this tattoo?
No, not specifically. It doesn't look like any. It doesn't look like anything that you would be aligned with. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't represent any. It's definitely not Lokran for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, 100%. But it is. It's just a gray growling wolf on his forearm. And as you're binding the other guys, you will see similar tattoos on their forearm.
I see.
Strikes you as
All
like
right.
a gang affiliation almost.
What was this guy's name? Did he tell us?
I don't
We
think he
asked.
did.
Yeah. So what's your name? What's your gang? What's your clan? I should say. I'm Drac.
Well, my name's Roger.
Hey, Roger. Pleasure to meet you.
All right,
So
let's just get
this
these
over
guys
with. I'm
stuffed
not
in the
trying to be
wagon.
your friend, you big oaf.
Let's get these guys stuffed away. Call the
you guys have-
guard.
Do you guys have matching tattoos? That's so cute.
Are they related to the the emekism or the religious beliefs of the Enoric?
Great question. No.
Yeah, I was going to say.
But you're very clearly
Silver
a no
doesn't
on
tell
that
you
one.
no.
Okay.
Yep.
This is gang tattoo straight away.
Great
I'm sorry,
question.
Luviel will
though.
tell you that. Yeah. Luviel's the archaeologist, so he knows the markings of the Enoric. And that one isn't it. All right. Well, all right. Let's get these guys stuffed away. Let's go ahead and get everything packed up in the wagon, and let's head to Northwatch Station.
Are we not taking them? Are we turning over these people to the city watch, or are we just hauling them with us?
Well, you know what? We should probably get the watch first. Get them involved.
We
Why don't
why don't we
someone
hauling?
take off back to the inn and secure the woman and child while you guys wrap these up?
All
Or
right.
hand these over to the city guard.
Yep. All right, let's do that. So, you and let's just say, Lord Sydney, do you want to go to the inn and check, or do you want to stay here and wrap up these guys with me?
I'm gonna lay on hands on Dirk first, so heal 2 points,
All right.
and then I will go with Finn back to the inn for the
Your lay on hands heals 2 hit points.
yes.
Why don't you heal Finn and I'll heal Dirk?
Good idea. All right.
What's Finn
let's
down?
do that
What's
way.
Finn down?
Finn is
2.
down 2 hit points. Dirk is down what, 6 or 7
5.
or something?
5.
Good. Sorry, good point. So Finn gets 2 hit points back. He's full stuff
I'll,
with lay on hands.
Thank you,
I
sir.
will not cast Cure Light Wounds because that's illegal, but I will use the ability of the.
Oh no, you can
No
cast
healing spells.
Yeah,
Healing spells are allowed.
Okay, fair enough then.
Divine
Cure Light
magics are allowed.
Yeah.
Cure Light Wounds on Dirk then.
So we're going
roll-
to
go
the
ahead
inn
and roll
looking
that.
for.
Yeah, it's 1d6
to the-
plus 1.
And we just cast sleep again. I wouldn't worry about cure light wounds for the second time in town.
So why are we going back to the inn again?
To get
The
the girl
woman
and the child.
Okay,
Of the dead
assuming
lord.
that they're there back at the inn. Okay.
They were mentioned in the note as those guys that took off might be going to try and get them now.
Let's go.
Did you
Yeah,
roll
hurry
the Cure Light Wounds roll? There
Yeah, I'm
it
trying to
is.
figure out how to do the +1. I think I can do that.
There it is. D6 plus 1. So you're going to get 4 of the 5 back, Dirk.
Okay.
And then Finn,
What
you'll
about
get
the
your 2
body?
back.
Are we?
You guys can add them, right? You don't need me to do it.
Yeah.
Well, I need to pull up my character sheet again, and it's not letting me for some reson. There he is. Okay, got him.
Cool.
All right. Vink. And Vink. It was just delayed.
All right.
Are
So
we leaving?
So,
all I need
Did
to
we
know
leave the
is
body?
who's going back to the inn and who's going to try to get the watch.
all right. So Luviel will stay behind, try to get the watch,
Okay.
along with, Drac, since you're good at handling these people, do you want to stay with me?
Yeah.
And then we'll have to let the rest of the guys.
Yeah, I don't mind tying them up.
All right. We got them tied up.
And-
Me and Luviel and Drac will handle that. Dirk and everybody else will head to the inn.
Cayman, did you have something to say?
Going to the inn.
All right. So hearing 2 staying, 5 going, rock and roll.
Yep.
All right. So the 5 going, depart. You got about a block to walk. The 2 staying, you're able to
Round up
very
our
easily get them bound up, and then you're going to go out to the main street to alert the watch, is what I'm gathering.
Yep, we're gonna pull the watch into the alley.
Okay, so you'll go out to alert the watch, and you will see as you move out into the streets, you will see a watch very nearby. And as a matter of fact, you recognize Captain Kumak again as leader of the watch, and you wave to him, and he will start coming your way. And I'm going to hold that one there and go back over to the
Yeah,
inn
we're
folks.
good.
All right,
As long as there's nothing complicated, we'll just turn him over to him at that point, along with what's his name's confession. But we'll go back to the.
All right, so
Inn
you guys
now.
going back to the inn. You make it back to the inn. Again, it's not very far. It's about a block. You go in. It's a little bit more crowded now than it was earlier. There's people eating breakfast. You do not see Lady Thora or Ataris. You look at the bar, you look at the tables, you peek into the little private room they were in eating last night, and you do not see them downstairs.
All right, ask the barkeep. Innkeeper.
What room are they in?
You go to Jarvis and you inquire about them, and he will tell you that all three of them left this morning with a link boy.
You know where they went? They leave any indication where they were going?
Oh, they said they were going to Joyside. I think maybe Northwatch Station. This Lord Emethek was going to see about some type of jeweler's license.
I think we all need to go to Northwatch Station.
Oh,
Immediately.
Yep.
And you'll
Can we go to
know,
Costco
you'll remember
first?
Northwatch Station. Actually, ironically, is where you would needed to have gone as well, in pursuit of a delving license.
Correct.
Yep, exactly. Well,
All right, let me jump back as you guys make that determination. You get Kumak's attention, and he comes approaching you, and he greets you, and he says, "Good morning. It's been a long night. Just heading back to
boy, is it ever.
Just heading back to station."
Long morning too, and then I'm going to give him a rundown of what happened in the alley. I'm going to bring him back in there, and then as I give him that rundown, I'm also going to tell him that the rest of our party was also ambushed, but as we understand it, Lord Emmerich was attacked in the alley, and his body is there, and they went back to the inn in order to try and secure his wife and child, assuming they're still there, but as far as we know, we don't know what they did with them. And then he'll bring them in. He'll bring in all the remaining thieves. The dead ones are there. He'll probably see the battle. And then after they make the arrest, get everything taken care of, then Louviel and Drac will go ahead and head back to the inn. Or if they want us, we'll head directly to Northwatch Station with him.
He'll have his men gather up the vagabonds. And he'll tell you, I hate to hear this, but this is unfortunate, sometimes not uncommon. I don't mean about the sorcerer, but the thieves. Because you told him everything, right?
Yep, we told him about the murder of Lord Emmerich, and also show him that note.
And the gang tattoo.
Yeah.
Gang
He'll tell you these are Graven Wolves. It's a gang out of Grimhaven. Probably one of Sutter Eisen's crew. They like to hang around the Winking Barnacle. You leave this to the authorities. Gather your group. I again ask, come see me at Northwatch.
We will be there shortly. We are headed there immediately after this. Right now, we just need this situation taken care of. As long as you're rounding them up, we'll go ahead and handle it from there. And we will meet you at Northwatch Station.
They definitely are able to handle it. It's a sizable patrol, as you remember. There's a chunk of them, so
quite sizable.
Yeah, they gather them up, and they shuffle off and move along, and the two of you are able to reconvene with the rest of the party, who will then fill you in on the fact that they did not see the lady and the son, and that Jarvis informed them that they left this morning with a link boy, all three of the family. Their intended destination, Northwatch Station. They in turn will inform the rest of you everything that just went down with the Captain Kumak.
All right. Well, let's gather everybody up then. Go ahead, Dirk.
Yeah, during the whole conversation, Drac was working vigorously to pull a piece of fat from his tusk.
How As one does. As one does.
That's called your head, Jack. Leave it there.
Hysterical.
All right. Well, after that, we'll go ahead and gather everybody up, and we will head to Northwatch Station because I think the events of the day really kind of warrant us making sure that we get there next.
So Northwatch Station is not very far. Go ahead.
So as we go towards Northwatch Station, I'm going to ask someone at the inn about the Shrine of the Rose, I think, the Hadean temple where I might find Alien.
Yep, they will tell you it's also not far. It's just to the south, about 3 or 4 blocks, just off the wharf. It's actually marked on that little map right there.
Yeah.
You see it there if you cursor.
But Northwatch Station is not marked on this map.
That's correct.
Yeah,
it's in a different district. That's right.
Okay.
Yep, it's one district over. It's just straight up that road, though.
You can kind of see the edge of it at the
I
top
don't
of the
see
map.
the map, so help me find the map. So
Yeah.
just,
All right, go to
Bottom left
Valkengard.
corner. Scroll out on your screen. Scroll out.
Yeah, it's in the bottom left corner.
bottom left. Gotcha. Okay.
Yep.
You see all the little pins?
then-
If you cursor over them,
Where?
Yeah, if you click on the Valkengard over on the upper left-hand side there, it will switch to the Valkengard's map, and you'll see the Northwatch Station towards just north of Sea Market and
So-
Joyside.
Shrine of the Arctic Rose is where I want to go, and it's south of Sea Market, right?
it's in the south part of Sea Market. So on the, you guys should all see like a black and white sketch with a boat kind of in the middle, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
So immediately to the left of that boat, if you scroll out, is a little mini map of the district that's got pins on it. And if you put your cursor over those pins, it'll tooltip you to those locations. And if you double click on them, it will give you a little journal entry on those locations. So those are all the places that you know of in Sea Market that you have already been given directions to. Like Alina gave you, she told you, like I messaged you, she told you wrong. She told you it was south, not on the way, but she told you it was south, and she let you know where it was located so that you could find it.
That's where I need to go.
You
Well,
need to go
we
to-
want to go there. Since
We need
just
to go to
killed the wizard.
Grimhaven too.
Understood. But
Let's get our party license first. Well, unless, I mean, to be honest with you, Caben, if you want to head to Arctic Rose, I don't think there'd be any problems with it while we head to Northwatch Station.
Arden, would you like to attend?
No, I want to go after this wife and child who I believe have been kidnapped. I think we need to expeditiously recover them.
I agree, but as a theologian, the Shrine of the Arctic Roses could reveal a lot for us.
Okay, sure.
I need to know the plan.
Yeah. Dirk thanks Arden for the healing.
We don't even know that they're gone yet, technically. They could still be at the inn.
For now, I mean, if Cayman and Arden wish to go to the shrine, the rest of us will head north to the Northwatch Station because we're going to have to resolve this one way or the other, and we can get the delving license. And I'll just say that Luviel has the Thieves' Gold. We'll probably use that to buy our delving license.
That'll put us in Grimhaven too. So we could go to the Winking Barnacle.
So
Well-
before Cayman departs, I would say I will meet you at North Station. Do not depart without us. I need to go to the Shrine of the Arctic Roses, and I will meet you back at North Station.
All right.
I don't- yeah, I don't-
Arden, are you going to go with him, or you want to come with us to Northwatch?
No, I'll go with them. I think at least one other person needs to, so I'll go.
Okay. All right. In that case, the rest of us will head to Northwatch while those two head to the Shrine of the Arctic Rose.
Okay. You go in your separate directions. Those of you that head north towards Northwatch Station will notice a couple of other locations on your walk. You'll see what looks like a public forum where there are people just openly standing and debating with one another. Nothing crazy. You can't really hear what they're saying, but it does look like it attracts people. There's news criers there as well. Sorry, I'm just gonna get this out there. Yep, there we go. All right. This way it'll add it to the map. There we go. So you'll see just a bunch of people, like I said, gathered around. There are kids passing out like news scrolls, and you can tell that there's a spirited debate, but it's in very polite natured, right? It's fine. And then you notice as well, not sure how you missed it, but across from the Brick Mammoth, you see another bar. And it depicts a whale on the placard with a caricature of like a pirate standing with a peg leg on top of the whale. Like he's got his hands on his hips, knees bent, peg leg on top of the whale, as well as you're going by.
All right, we'll definitely mark that location.
To the north. Arden and Cayman, you make your way to the shrine of the Arctic Rose pretty easily. The streets are not super crowded yet, but they will be very soon. And as you approach it, you see a chapel that's kind of set into, it's behind there's like a stone wall with a wrought iron gate that's open, and there's a garden there in an open garden. And then there's a door in the stone building that is just, I don't know, maybe 20 feet into that wall.
And the shrine is obviously a Hadean temple, right?
It is not a temple. It is 100% a shrine, and yes, it is 100% Hadean.
Okay.
So what I have learned on the boat voyage for 2 months is this is definitely a Hadean temple or a Hadean shrine.
It is a Hadean
Is there
shrine,
anyone milling
yes.
a Hadean shrine? Is there anyone milling about?
Outside? No.
Okay. Is the door in the stone building, if I approach it, does it look, I would like to knock. I'm just going to knock on that door.
You go to knock on the door and you hit it with your fist and it kind of swings open. It's not locked.
Arden, shall we
let's go ahead.
So I will slowly move the door open, not to scare anybody that's inside, and walk in. And hello?
Okay.
Hello.
You walk in, you see a very, very simple, plain, small stone room. It's very nice. It's got arches around the exterior walls with small columns, and it is decorated with the most beautiful roses that you have ever seen. And in the center of the room, on an altar, you see a small stone statue of a woman. Behind there, you see Aaliyah, not in plate mail, but in robes, and she appears to be talking to a gentleman. He's bald. He's got a beard. He is also in robes, and they're conversing quietly and lightly, like it's a light conversation. It's you'll hear him chuckle and he'll step back, and they're kind of very light.
Arden will approach the altar and the statue and offer prayers to rouse and pay respects to the icon Zala.
Excellent.
Damon will do similar and kneel and pray for the innocent and the good, and in the name of Vornath, but not out loud.
Okay. You both come in, and as you approach, and your plate mail clinking, and you go and you kneel and silently pray.
Blood all over Caven.
They notice you, and Alina recognizes you, and she, as you afforded her the opportunity, she politely waits for your prayer to be done before she speaks to you.
And as I finish my prayer, I stand and I take one step toward Alina, bow. Alina, whom shall I speak regarding taking an aspirin with us in our journey north?
A what?
Aspirin. It's you don't know what the term aspirin means?
An aspirin?
It's not a squire. It's definitely not a squire. So
An
that's where
aspirant?
yes, aspirant.
An aspirant.
Okay, an aspirant.
Is
yes.
that how you pronounce it? Sorry.
No, aspirant is correct. It's just that you'll have to spell it out for him. An aspirant.
Sounded like he said aspirin to me. I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I know. It did sound like that, but yeah, you didn't miss the T. So yeah, that's what he's talking about.
Well, if we were in Skullberg, I might be able to answer your question. That's where I am from. I'm merely here visiting Brother Ignatius. Have you met Brother Ignatius?
I have not.
Perhaps he might be able to answer that question better than I, but this is Brother Ignatius, and he maintains this shrine of Zala. He is very devoted to the Icon's cause and her religious rule. Are you familiar with the Icon Zala?
The icon. Repeat that again. I didn't understand your term.
The icon. So we are familiar with the icon Zala. By legend, she was a famous singer of those Rosarium. We came here today to pay our respects and hopefully hear some Rosarium ourselves.
Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. Well, Brother Ignatius, these are some folks that I've met yesterday at the Brick Mammoth. This gentleman was quite kind and fairly knowledgeable about the Tritherion. Had quite a bit of knowledge, but yes. And he looks at you, and his soft features that he was talking to her with harden a bit when he looks at the two of you.
Oh.
And Wujan, I see. And what brings you? What brings you to Valkengard? I assume gold in lost halls, and what other promises you might have heard about?
I serve only the causes of justice and order.
And law and unity and innocence came and follows right behind Arden.
Well, innocence is something that Zala believed deeply in. You've never heard her legend, I assume. I am impressed that you know of her and you know of the Rosarium. That in and of itself leans me to try to teach those not from here or of our customs the righteous way of the Tricidrion. My tongue is tying tonight. Would you care to hear it?
course.
Zala was declared an icon by the Hadean Temple. She was born 848 years ago. The last non-opulent daughters born to a wealthy slave merchant and minor nobleman named Lord Ukoi, who dwelled in a forgotten city of the jungled south, probably not far where you're from. He kind of says that last part almost like...
He knows where we're from.
Almost kind of like, down the nose. This guy is definitely 100% Hadean. But, told his wife that since she bore him a litter of teething pups in lieu of sons, he would drown his newborn children like dogs in the nearby river. However, a serving maid secretly rescued all 9 daughters, fled to another city, and raised them as her own. As the girls came of age in extreme poverty, their new mother sent them one by one to live in the Hadean cinders, where the aesthetics raised them with purpose and educated them for free. But the youngest daughter, Zala, resisted the instructions. Fire and rebellious, she sought to discover her past, as she had never known her father and was told little about him. She tracked down Lord Ukoi, lived with him for a time, and became a slave-owning merchant in his cruel image. Engaged to be married to a powerful prince, Zala had a heart-changing experience while passing a rose garden one day. She witnessed an old Wujan beggar woman on the roadside. Standing beside the weathered crone was a young Hadean girl who called the elderly woman mother. And as Zala watched, the Wujan lady always gave any bread she received to the young girl first. For her strength, she muttered tenderly. Remembering the kindness of the woman who mothered her, Zala wept at what she had become since returning to her homeland. Publicly renouncing her engagement, wealth, and title, she retreated into the mountains to take up a life of isolation, fasting, contemplation, and prayer as a religious ascetic, to atone for her evils and the sins of her family. It is said Zala lived in this cave for at least a year, and while she was there, the icon enjoyed a great number of mystical experiences, but then she vanished. However, many centuries later, the sacred bones of Zala were discovered by a young Hadean priest named Towin. He found the pitiable bare rock cave which served as her ancient dwelling, for she had carved into its rugged stone wall, I, Zala, daughter of Ukoi, of the city of... some name lost to time even now, have resolved to live in this simple cave to deny myself any earthly desires that I might one day attain my greatest love and ethereal desire, the Trisagian, who is forever thrice holy. The priest also found Zala's body amid fallen stones that had been mysteriously swept aside, obviously by the thrice holy, he says, kind of out of his teaching position, if you will. After returning the relics to his shrine, Towin witnessed Zala's bones miraculously cure the disease afflicting anyone who touched them. In fact, when a plague struck the priest's small town, some months later, Zala's bones were paraded through its streets, and within 3 days, the plague ended as swiftly as it began. A century later, Zala's relics were moved to a large cathedral in distant Cartanica. And during a terrible siege of that city, the patriarch lifted Zala's bones high into the air and prayed for her aid in saving them. That same night, as the enemy army broke through Cartanica's battered walls and poured into the ancient city, Zala appeared before them alone, holding aloft a shining sword. Greatly shaken, the invaders abandoned their assault and withdrew, sensing their own doom if they continued attacking the city. Incredibly, despite having died in total obscurity centuries before and seemingly accomplishing nothing by her contemplative life of isolation, Zala saved the lives of untold numbers of people. She was named an icon of the Hadean Temple by the last serving patriarch, before the Empire fell, which, as you may or may not know, was only about 20 years ago. So it is good that you come here and give reverence to her and understand. My blessings to you. As far as your aspirants, not here, my friend. As you can see, this is a small, lowly shrine, and we are supported by the donations of the local community. We are supported by the donations.
Of course,
Of the local community.
I offer a more than 10% tithe of my gold. I will offer 20% of my gold as a tithe to this shrine.
If it is an aspirant you seek,
I do.
you may have more luck at the Hoarfrost Cathedral in Highport. The Exarch might be able to point you in the right direction. But here in this shrine, we are of the cloth. My apologies. Though I am sure you did not just come here for that, I am sure your intention was to pay your respects to the icon. And when he says that, Alenia kind of like, Brother Ignatius, come now. And he just kind of nods at her and he looks at you and he was like, it was a pleasure. I hope to see you again. And he turns and kind of wanders off unless you have anything to ask him.
Before he wanders off, I say very humbly, with confidence and without hesitation, truth is objective. All humanoids possess free will. Death is not natural. It is a consequence of spiritual crimes against the cosmic law. Obedience to the cosmic law shows one's devotion to the Trasigian. Suffering by itself is worthless, but suffering for the Trasigian, his temple, and his cosmic law acquires meaning. Those are the tenets of the Hadean faith.
Well, yes, they are. It is good that you learn. I look forward to the day that you see the true, and you follow in the step of the thrice holy as opposed to the deity that you follow now, or the would-be deity, I should say, for there is only one.
Of course, there's only one.
But again, it was good to meet you.
Blessings upon you, brother and sister. Arden
Yes.
puts a gold coin on the altar of Zarla and turns and leaves the room.
Don't mind him, Alenia says.
Blasphemers.
He's just a little gruff, but he's a good man. It was good to see you. Safe travels. Perhaps I will see you in Skullberg.
Yes. Cayman
She's from
thanks,
Skullberg, huh?
thanks the yes. Cayman thanks them and turns and leaves.
Okay. If it is good with all of you, they will catch up with you. As
Yep, that's
you're
fine.
Oh yeah.
Waiting to get into.
Way of
Waiting
Gaming.
to get into the. Okay. Just checking the time. Okay.
Let's wait. We got a spot in line. We're still waiting. It's a hurry up and wait
We're
situation.
waiting to get our Delver's license. This is like being at Walmart on.
No, it's the
What is
DMV.
it?
We're waiting for the DMV to process.
DMV, yeah.
Yeah, we filled out Form
DMV.
1024C. Oh no, you need Form
Yeah.
1022.
Yeah, the DMV works
Green
better.
one.
Yeah, you need to go get in that other line for a stamp from that lady, then bring it back here.
First and then come back here. Yeah.
All right, you make your way up to North Watch Station, and as you arrive, you hear some conversation occurring. Like right inside the main door to the right, you see an office that's open, and you see Kumak in there, and you see another man, and they're in a conversation. And then ahead of you at a desk, you see an older gentleman. He looks to be man in his maybe late 50s. He's wearing spectacles. He's flipping through papers. He's got a slight tremble to his fingers. And as you come in, he looks up to you and he says, "Greetings. How may I be of assistance to you today?"
We've been looking to acquire a Delver's license, and as I understand it, this is what we're going to need in order to explore the north and possibly seek out some of the treasures that you've invited these adventurers up for. What do we need for that?
Well, we just have to fill out this form. And he pulls a piece of paper over and puts it down in front of him, and he slides a little ink quill over, picks up a quill and he dips it in, and he's like, "Okay, let's see. First of all, I'll need to take down all of your names," which he does, right? And he also notes your race, if you are human or elven or half-orc. It says, right, I need the name of your party.
You could call us the Company of HEARTHHOLLOW.
Company of HEARTHHOLLOW. Oh, very, very interesting. I'm used to things much more crass. Right, okay. So I will just need 500 gold pieces for processing, please.
Understood. Luviel pulls out the sack of gold, looks up in the air and says, "Why, thank you, Harvey. Bless you for providing us with our funding." It sets the gold down on the table and counts out about 500 and says, "All right, there's your fee. What's their license?"
Right. You will now officially be card-carrying members of the lawful delvers of Tytherian, recorded in the halls of Northwatch of Valkengard.
What's our license number?
1.
Well, I wish you well on your travels and do hope to see you again. I don't always see your type again. He kind of just nods to you. Is there anything else I can help you with?
I believe that our next step is going to be to Captain Kumak. Do you know where we can find him?
Yes, he's in his office there, but he's with someone at the moment. You can just wait outside for him there.
Very well. All right, we'll file out of the office with our adventuring charter and roll that up, stick that in the inside pocket, and then we'll move over to Captain Kumak. And this time I'm going to let Dirk handle it.
So as you approach the office and you hear the two men talking, and it gets a little louder, it gets a little heated, and you hear a man whose voice you don't recognize say, "But we have the right to speak and assemble. Why are you arresting them?" And you hear Kumak reply, "Because they ran, Panuk. It looked suspicious. Now I have to interrogate them." And then the man you heard referred to as Panuk says, he slams his fist on the table and he says, "They only ran to avoid a flogging. Release them at once." "No, brother, I cannot. Not this time," replies Kumak. "Your own sister's sons?" the man says as he stands up. "That's a line even you can't cross." And he turns and walks out of the office. He gives you a look as he passes you. He storms out the door and slams it shut. You see
Dirk steps up.
Kumak
go ahead.
kind of exhales. He sees you and he lifts his hands and he says, "Come."
Dirk steps into the office and he says, "Hello there, Captain Kumak. Yes, that wasn't the problem you wanted us to take care of, was it?"
No, it wasn't. Just a misunderstanding. And you all noticed that the man, when he walked past you, looked like Brother Kalen, who looks like Captain Kumak. Right?
So he's Enric.
So he's Enric.
Hmm.
Yes. So you've shown yourselves to be pretty handy with the riffraff of town.
Yes, that we have. We've had quite a few run-ins with them, unfortunately. I still have a few scars here and some blood on my armor to show for it.
Well, I do apologize. There are it is unusual to have so many instances in Sea Market so condensed. This is more the type of thing that we expect to see in Grimhaven or occasionally in the downtown district, but I do apologize. It's not a very good look, if you will, to welcome newcomers to the city and almost get knifed coming off of a boat. So I guess the only saving grace to that is that you're able to handle yourselves. Unlike poor Lord
Pulls out his axe.
Emathek there.
Oh, yeah.
Any word
Poor
on
Lord
his
Emathek.
wife and child?
No, I sent men back to the inn after we arrived back here just to, not to doubt you, but to double check. But according to the bartender Jarvis, I believe his name is, they departed together all this morning, headed here. He was going to see Artinian over there at the desk about acquiring a business license for a jewelry shop. We searched the room. They were indeed gone. So we're
And they never
opening
made
an-
it here to inquire on the license.
No. We're opening an investigation and sending some men down to Grimhaven to the Winking Barnacle to see what the Graven Wolves may or may not know, or rather what they're willing to say without coercion, if you will. But we'll get to the bottom of that. Don't worry.
Oh, yeah. Well, Drac just speaks up out of nowhere. They were like a bonus for Eyes and Sutter and what those guys did. What were they called again?
The
gang,
Graven
clan.
Wolves.
Yeah, the Graven Wolves. Yeah, that was like a bonus. If they could get the wife and the child, it was a bonus for what they did to us. So I'm pretty sure Eyes and Sutter's got them.
So are we. Dirk pops up. So are we. But, if that happens to be the favor you were asking of us, we wouldn't mind helping out with that. Speaking of which, what was the favor that you had in mind when we last spoke?
Well, I'll certainly tell you if you wanted to look into the Graven Wolves. We won't stop you. We just ask that you allow the law to take precedence if you decide to intervene. We will be investigating. But no, the
Can't guarantee that, unfortunately, but go ahead.
no, I've got a sensitive matter that needs delicate handling, and it can't be solved by the city watchman, unfortunately. He leans back in his chair, and he gives you a knowing look. This job is for outsiders, he explains. Recently, a caravan employed by Gilver's Imports was hit by a bandit gang as they journeyed to Skullberg along the Ostion Road. The leader is a wanted criminal named Cyrus. We like to call him Cyrus the Outlaw, because he doesn't have a surname, and the outlaw fits. He seems, of course, very sarcastic there. His gang stole at least 2,200 gold pieces and exotic saffron from the merchant. Bramich Gilver, who has offered a reward of 200 gold pieces to anyone who can return the stolen cargo, has also pledged an additional 200 gold pieces reward if the outlaw can be apprehended or given some old frontier justice, with proof, of course.
Do you, what sort of proof were you thinking? Were you talking ears or heads, or what sort of proof would you like?
Identifiable proof. We'll leave that at your
Heads,
discretion. We just have
Very
to know.
well.
You could bring him back alive.
We'll see. Dirk also says, so where do these thieves operate out of? Where can we find them? Where was this caravan attacked? How many miles up the road was it, would you say?
He was last seen on the Osteon Road. I'm going to go to the map so I can tell you the exact information that you're asking. He was last seen on the Osteon Road south of the road totem at the crossroads, which I will add the road totem to your map shortly. Miles wise, if he was at the totem, 50 miles. If he's
About 50 miles to the south.
50 miles
I
north
see.
to the totem, but he was south of the totem along the Osteon Road. And
Okay.
let me flip the totem on so you can kind of see that location.
Sure.
Let me pop that up for you.
Not a problem.
There you go. Should see it now. And of course, this isn't the first one. And I'm sure it won't be the last one. But if you're up for it, the offer is there.
I would say that we would be interested in that, as long as it is what you say it is. I suspect if we're talking approximately 50 miles south of the road, we should be able to find the general location. He's probably got a camp fairly close. We could probably sniff it out. Was there anything else that we could do for you?
No, that was what I had asked you to come see me about. Hang on, I'm gonna put this into. I just want to peek at something. Yeah. Okay. Cool. No, that is what I asked you to come see me about. So you'll take the bounty.
We'll definitely take that bounty. We are interested. Simple bandits, maybe a few, but I'm sure we can handle them.
Moments. He calls for one of his guardsmen who comes in and he says, well, it calls for a corporal. Corporal! Said, send one of the men to the bounty wall. Have them remove the Cyrus posting. Yes, my lord. And he turns and he heads out. It is yours.
Oh, we will accept. All right, we would like to, I'm going to say probably give us a couple of days. We'll have to, of course, resupply and equip our wagon for the journey north. But after that, we should be able to handle that. Now, is there anything else you needed from us?
Only Cyrus the Outlaw now, my friend.
That we can do. Well, good day, sir. Turns around and walks out the door, gathers up the party, and says, well, let us be off.
Anybody else have anything they wanted to ask him? Okay.
All right. Once we get out front of North Watch, Dirk will turn around to the party and say, all right, so what do you guys want to do next? Obviously, he turns around and he says, I know that Arden over there is pretty big on getting back the woman and child, the wife of Lord Emmerich and his son. We also have this little thing that we need to take care of up north now. We've accepted this commission. I think I know how to do it. We can probably just sweep the general area around there, probably crawl around the map in a circle, and go ahead and take that out. So, what do you guys want to do now?
We do still need to get supplies.
We do.
Yeah, that's all when we want to leave town. I feel like the woman and child are a time sensitive thing, right?
Agreed. Yep.
Most likely.
Oh, we obviously aren't going to leave town right now. Going to need to gather supplies if we're going to go outside the walls,
Definitely.
which does allow for a little bit of time to maybe investigating Grimhaven.
Right, that we can do. I mean, let's go ahead and pick up our supplies because I know that we're going to need it. And
could we-
We need to,
prepare.
we need to find this Harvey if he's still alive.
That too. Luviel turns around and advises the party that he no longer has his sleep spell. So if we get outnumbered, we'll no longer be able to even the odds. So from that standpoint, we'll go ahead and get our supplies. And then it sounds like, if I'm not mistaking it, you guys are looking to want to go after the Lord Emmerich's wife and child.
Sounds good to
I
me.
mean, we could
All right.
send Lominus and John to pick up the supplies.
True. Yes, that's true. We could have Luminous and John handle the supply gathering for us. And
Buy us a little bit of extra
reimburse
time
them.
to do some investigation.
That's true. All right. Well, let's do it. Let's do that then. All right, Greg. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and see if we can get John and Lamas to handle gathering the supply list that we have, and then and of course get everything set up on the wagon, and then we're going to head back to the end of the Mammoth. We're going to stash the wagon. And then we're going to start our investigation. We're going to have to find out where the barnacle is, and I think our best bet on that is probably to ask the people at the Mammoth.
Okay.
Does anybody know what a barnacle looks like?
Well, I mean, I've watched SpongeBob.
I imagine it's probably going to be on one of the signs out there. Well, Drax never watched SpongeBob, so yeah.
Come on, Drac. All right. Well, we're gonna
We were
stop.
just on a ship for what, a month to get up here? You should have seen a
Shoot
barnacle.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I was leaning over the edge, hacking quite a bit.
So
Oh,
we'll
they were
stop
on
the
the
game
side of the
right here
boat.
for tonight. But I'm going to reiterate back what I'm hearing. So you're going to, from here, your intention is to go back to the Mammoth and inquire about the location of the Winking Barnacle. You still intend to get the wagon. You're gonna shop all that sort of stuff. That's still all in the cards. I'm going to tell you that the time is going to be about 10:30, 11, we're going to say it's going to be 11 o'clock. I'm going to bounce this to minutes. Let's bounce that back 30. There we go. Be about 11 o'clock in the morning. Once you get back to the Mammoth, which is where we'll pick up in the Mammoth. That kind of give you a good base to to spread out. So you'll inquire for some information. You'll do your shopping before or after you go down to Grimhaven to investigate the Winking Barnacle once you find its location, which will be very easy to do. And then we'll go from there, correct?
Correct.
All right. And I know what I've got to do. So with that, I'm going to sign us off of here so that we can then do whatever we're going to do. So say goodbye.
Bye,
Hey,
Internet.
everybody.
Goodbye,
Thanks for
everyone.
joining us. And yeah, we're hoping you're having fun with the gods of the Forbidden North. We hope you've enjoyed our playthrough, and we'll go ahead and say goodnight.
Peace.